How's everybody doing? I hope you had a good Wednesday.
Oh,
It's Thursday morning, October 12th, the eve of Friday the 13th to be exact.
My brother's birthday tomorrow.
Coming at you live from the farm. We're back on the Backroads County map. I think we got Troy on the farm at the moment. Ken might join us here in a little bit. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you reach up there, hit that follow button, then drop us a line and chat. Let everybody know where you're from. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, guys. We had a beautiful Wednesday yesterday. Now the rain shows up for, 3 days?
Yep, beautiful weather out yesterday. Got to go out, fly at the drone. I'm sure you guys seen the reel. If not, check the Facebook page. Make sure you hit those likes. Greatly appreciated, and it means more than you guys know.
Good morning, Bobby. How you doing this morning, Paul? Hey, Ken Roberts. Brian, up and early at Clarksville, Texas.
King Deco, appreciate the follow on Facebook. Welcome to the fam, my man.
Oh, hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Man, we got to sleep in yesterday because Ethan was off school with strep throat.
7 a.m. is sleeping in.
Yes, it is. 4 a.m. came way too early.
Bobby says, nice shirt. Yep, got to support the NWO bowling team in South Jersey. I also got my NWO G Fuel shaker. I don't have a red one of those. I don't think they make one. But
nah.
The white and the black we'll have to make do. Hashtag NWO.
Hey, good evening, Rob. How's Australia today? He's not fat, Paul. He's just furry.
He look really, really furry.
He's
Looks like a nice
cute.
cuttable. Is that a word? Cuttable. Looks like a nice cuttable cat.
Well, cuttable is a word. I guess it is.
Very cuddly cat. There we go.
Hey, Nigel. Mom,
Appreciate all those shares, guys.
my mom got to see the gray cat and how he just lays back and lets you rub his belly. Poor Penny, my parents' dog, was looking up at me like, I want cuddles. She looked up at me at one point. I gave her belly rubs. She looks up and smiles. I ain't kidding you.
Yep, hashtag NWO.
Oh, you're from cloudy, rainy central Iowa. Yeah, we're about to be in that same boat,
I
too.
think it's going to be rain for like the next 5 days?
Yeah.
Something like that. That's why I went out and got the drone flying in yesterday.
The weather guy said we're supposed to get 1 inch to 2 inches between now and Sunday. Yay.
You can expect more than that, huh?
Good
Well, I mean, the weathermen are never right? I
True.
guarantee we're going to get more rain than that. What are you guys thinking?
Good morning, Lucas.
What's up, Robbie? Did I get the Brisbane clock? I did not.
He hasn't yet, no. I'll make a note to him. I have it on the notepad right there.
I was too busy yesterday, but yeah, I do have a memo wrote up, put it on the stream deck.
That way we'll remember.
I might have did it this morning if I wouldn't have had an hour of updates on both PCs when I sat down. NVIDIA updates, Windows updates, and then of course I had to reset some stuff in Streamlabs because our mics wasn't working. Good thing we figured that out before we went live. Instead of
Morning,
having
Alan.
all you guys telling us, hey, your sound isn't working.
Better than sounding like what was the one
Oh,
tone
when we
that
was in auto tune that day.
Yes.
How many subs do we need before we get our tattoos? We are still a long ways away, Paul. We got 775, I believe, between us and those tattoos. We did have another fellow Aussie come in last Monday, Eddie. Got one of the head honchos a kick from Australia. He came in and dropped another hundo. So he got us 100 closer, but we're at 225. Still a long way to go, but that's all right. That's all right. I don't want another tattoo.
We got 2.5 weeks still. Oh, looks like rain over here this weekend. You're welcome, Bobby. We're going to share it with you this weekend. There you go. Bobby's got the math down for you. Good morning, Mr. Jones. How are you doing? How is little man?
Mr. Jones and me.
I know, that's what comes to my head. He's doing better, Lucas. He's still on antibiotic. He went back to school today. He was not happy about it. I seen that Jeremy, thanks by the way, played Farm Sim for 5 hours yesterday on his PS4.
Yeah, you might make us have to make a cross-platform map so that way we can do a farm 1 day a week. We got some mods on here that we have to use that are not cross-platform, unfortunately. Otherwise, you'd be able to join the fun now.
I heard Darth talking something about his map the other night.
He says he really, really likes it. It's really accurate to the area. He lives only about an hour away from it.
I was going to say, it's a city, isn't it?
It looks like a really nice map, and I like the way that they did the work on the town. It looks more real versus that's one of the only things that I hate about this map is the way they just got them in one big long strip in the bottom. It don't even look real. You know what I mean? Just looks kind of like staged.
Hey, Lemonhead, how are you this morning? It's Rob Jones's birthday.
Chat lighted up 517 style. Let's show Rob Jones the birthday love.
There's the birthday cakes popping through.
And apparently I hit the wrong button. 30 gifted subs. I got a little ahead of myself, chat. Don't mind that.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Bobby.
Did I hit? Yeah, I must have hit that.
I didn't do anything. It's a town. Yeah, he was talking
Maybe
about
I'm just
it.
putting that out there in the universe, honey. Putting those 30 gifted subs out into the universe.
Are you predicting the future over there? What's the plans for your birthday today, Rob? 60 degrees. Only supposed to get up to 79 today.
Hey, how about Kyle Larson winning the High Limit Series championship?
You want to trade?
We didn't watch it. We was watching wrestling instead. I didn't even realize the race was on until wrestling was over. I was scrolling through Facebook and I seen where George Kai made the post about like he came up short. He finished third, but he did lock in the championship. Daryl's going to the eye doctor today.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck. Sending some positive vibes.
Yeah, I know. We're sitting at 50 degrees right now. The real feels 49. Yay. Love it.
What's the high today?
57 today, 58 tomorrow, and then 52 on Saturday.
Did they lower the chance of rain for today?
Nah, 62% today.
I want to get out and do some more drone flying.
Dang.
The leaves are starting to change colors.
Good luck with that. Well, you might get lucky. The rain might miss us for a little bit.
You guys seen that reel yesterday? I was seriously like surprised. I thought that was just like trees out that way. I didn't realize that we had all that water. Like I just thought it was trees.
Nope.
I'm like, Lacey, come look at this.
I'm like, yeah, there's a few over that way.
Who was wrestling? AEW and NXT went head to head. I didn't watch any of the NXT, but the AEW show was pretty good.
You're only getting, hey, you're warmer than us, Bobby. I'll take the 71. Yesterday was our warmest day of the week, and it was like 62.
Do you want the heat, like bump up the temperature just a little bit? We don't need none of that Carolina Reaper heat.
Yeah, you can send us your summer weather that you're getting ready to go into, Rob. We're getting ready to go into winter. Ain't fair. True.
We got to go to a wedding Saturday. It's at a barn. We're hoping that it's like indoors and not outdoors because it's supposed to rain.
I'm hoping that they'll convert it, I would think. Oh, 79.
I hope that it's inside because like I can't wear a hat and I can't have the Just for Men running down my head.
Oh, now
You know
it's
that-
going to be
that-
popping
that
up.
spray
on your,
paint?
It's going to be popping up.
Especially this time of year, you can get the hair paint like really, really cheap. You go to Walmart, it's like 97 cents for a can of brown. Just nobody knows unless they get close enough. Or it rains. If it rains, everybody's going to know.
Sure, you can send us the rain and send some sun as well. I don't wish rain on anybody anymore. I kind of jinx Texas.
Oh, good morning. Good morning, Troy, by the way.
Morning, Junebug. How are you?
I think he's in Discord. If I fired up Discord.
Oh, it's been raining in
Alrighty.
Melbourne for the last 13 hours, and it was only 12. Ugh.
So speaking of 517 tattoos, last night, Troy Abbott sends me a picture. He hired a new employee, and he's got a 517 tattoo right here on his hand. I'm like, what? No way. Like, what are the odds? We're talking about getting 517 tattoos. He hires somebody in Florida that's got a 517 tattoo. I guess he was born in the Upper Peninsula but raised in Lansing.
I would love to live in the Upper Peninsula. Other than the fact that they get snow a lot earlier. I seen they were getting snow yesterday, flurries.
Did you plug the stream, Troy, and explain why he was taking a picture of his tattoo?
Good morning, Ryan. It's been hot in Yuma.
So, how many views did you get on your reel?
Last I looked, it was only at like 500 or so.
Shared it everywhere as I could.
I seen on Twitter. I seen you sharing it in Facebook groups. Thanks for the love, Troy.
Thank you. Bobby's saying boo Troy to something else, I'm guessing. No, we don't need to remind them of that, Jeremy. We're quite all right, even though my tummy is kind of growling over here.
You guys know what to do. Lacey's starving Marvin.
I'm always starving. Hey, Troy, so when's the
Speaking of
first...
starving, what's for dinner tonight?
I have no idea.
I think this is the latest we've made it in the morning without Lacey saying, I don't know what we're going to do for dinner tonight, so I just figured you already had something up your short... Well, I guess you got long sleeves on today.
Yeah, it's too cold for any shorts or short sleeves. Macaroni and cheese and Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's right.
Salisbury steak, macaroni and cheese, and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, we were gonna do it last night, but I'm like, well, we're getting ready to have pizza on Friday, so we'll do pizza tonight.
Clayton says that's the fastest combine I've ever saw, and people still tell us to like go faster. These ones will actually harvest at 43 mile an hour. We just kind of got to set up at 17, kind of keep it somewhat realistic. Then we got 2 hours of stream time. If we was harvesting at 43 miles an hour, we'd been done like 2 minutes ago.
Mm-mm. Oh, every Saturday I boo Troy on Dar's stream. Oh, okay, gotcha, Bobby.
What are you talking about? Every day you boo everybody on everybody's stream.
Oh, this guy hasn't had any snow yet this year. Neither have we. We're still another maybe month, 2 months if we're lucky.
And I can't get on your bowling streams and boo Bobby because everybody will think that I'm trolling.
He's already talking about dinner. Well, yeah. We're foodies. You'll learn that quickly.
Haven't had breakfast today.
Nope.
Had
I
an
need,
early.
we need to get some more breakfast.
We had an
sandwiches.
early dinner yesterday, so yeah, never mind. Never mind, we're not going there.
You ain't starving. Bobby's having pizza tonight.
That's
Pizza
where your
night
combine
tomorrow.
went to, Rob. What are you having for breakfast, Junebug?
Ever since April, we've had maybe 10 days or less than 10 days of less than 100 degrees. We had a couple warm ones, couple weeks. If I was closer.
Nothing like what it's been in previous summers, though. I think this was like the coolest summer that I can ever remember having.
We would just have little spurts of it, like a week a year, and then we drop down to 60.
Yeah, it's like we had like maybe 3 or 4 days in a row of unbearable heat. And then by the time we finally give in and turn on the AC, it kind of started getting cooler outside. But yeah, I think the biggest stretch that we had of unbearable heat was probably about 4 days.
Well, Jeremy, if you start driving here now, you'd make it here by dinner time. It's about a 7-hour trip, 8 hours. We're still on breakfast, haven't even hit lunch. That's what happens when we don't eat breakfast. Morning, Floyd. Don't worry, Chris. If he mutes you, I'll riot. Rob said. You can boo me. I'm okay with it. We have a troll on there every week. So you wouldn't be the only one trolling Bobby.
Who's the troll on there every week? Like one of your friends or like a legitimate troll?
His name is Sean, he says. Chris is going to go in there and be like, boo Sean tonight.
Well, I wondered like when I was doing Let's Go Booby if they, thought I was trolling.
Do you like my Denver Broncos?
I think they're going to have a hard time ahead of them. Aren't they playing Chiefs tonight?
Yeah.
Or I get my games mixed up.
Yeah.
He'll be watching.
Chiefs tonight.
I get to listen to Chris crap talk the refs.
Yep, I'll be
and the
rooting. I'll be
players.
rooting for the Queefs tonight.
Coffee
Lacey just snorted.
and corned beef hash over too easy. Over. Blah, I can't. I give up today.
A little
Corned beef
early in the
hash,
stream to be
too
getting
over easy.
tongue-tied. What's everybody having for breakfast?
I made it 15 minutes.
Let's make Lacey even more tongue-tied than she already is.
I'm not a fan of the corned beef hash. Good morning, Dylan. Hello, RT.
Your buddy Joe calls you booby too. Does he call you a booby for the same reason we call you booby? Because you like boo everything?
Sean's a bad bowler.
Damn it, booby.
I can barely stand driving by myself for more than 2 to 3 hours. Well, you could listen to us for the first hour and 45 minutes, Jeremy. Chiefs are going to ride the Broncos out of Arrowhead, according to Jeremy. This would be cool to race combines and the other players. Yeah.
Have you made it to like one of those real life harvester demolition derbies?
I made it 15 minutes, okay, Jeremy. My cousin does those. They take their old crappy ones and do it.
Oats don't go in pig food, do they? No, that's sweet.
Go to the hair club for Rudy Giuliani.
Horses take oats.
When I said that about it running down my head, like that's who popped in my brain, but I didn't want to mention any names.
We got that same crappy weather, Lemonhead. Hello, Zoop.
Like I always would have been afraid of it running down my face, before I even seen that footage. I mean, it's like paint, essentially.
Okay, what'd you have for dinner tonight in Australia, Rob? Please tell me no Vegemite.
They like Vegemite though. Ain't
I
that
guess
right,
they do.
Paul?
Lunch is going to be Panda Express. I almost got Chinese for dinner yesterday, but I wasn't in town late enough to.
Yeah, it was either going to be Chinese for lunch.
Was
Or,
my lunch tempting you?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, she
Yeah.
mentioned the Chinese before you posted that picture. And then when I seen that picture, that right there just kind of
Oh.
reiterated
Were you
my
kinda disappointed?
need and wants for some Chinese food. But then she got done with her errands at 1 o'clock, and she's like, a little too early for dinner, so I guess we'll just cook something else in the house. I'm like, damn it.
Well, you should have
So
said
no
something.
Chinese food. Well, I mean, what was you going to do, sit around town or go back in later?
No, we would just had Chinese food for lunch.
I wasn't
We had
hungry at that moment.
leftovers. Mom and I have been watching the baseball playoffs. It's been really good this year. We've got a couple baseball fans in here, Brian.
Who's the Lions playing against? They're playing against the Buccaneers this weekend.
Panda Express gives me the SHIT.
In Tampa.
Yep, in Tampa.
Burrito.
Lions are favored, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried about this one for some reason.
I've never had
Yeah,
Panda
right.
Express. And after hearing what he said, I think I'm good. I'll just make my own homemade Chinese before that.
I mean, Panda Express is good. It's just not as good as actual, an authentic, local, Chinese restaurant.
No. What is that? Okay, I gotta Google that. That's an Aussie thing I don't know. Hold on here.
You do love your Vegemite? Yeah, we got a tub sent to us the one time, and we tried it. Wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I expected it to be a little more better than what it was. But once we put it on toast with butter, it was a little more tolerable.
So he had rissolos? What are they? Look like a hamburger?
That kind of looks good.
It does look
Wait, what am I
decent.
meaning that kind of looks good? That looks really good.
Bake. What did he said something about veggies? So is it like got the veggie? It's almost like meatloaf, mini meatloafs. That's why you'd say it looks
That's
good.
out of Lacey's wheelhouse then.
That's the HelloFresh meatloaf. Some of those I gotta look up because I'm not quite sure. Oh!
I have a question.
Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale.
You just scared the crap out of me so bad, Paul, you started making me choke. Let's get a hashtag, Paul. Thank you for the 100 gifted.
Choke on his own spit over there.
Holy crap.
Oh, you need. We might have Chinese tomorrow, Bobby. I don't know. I really want some pork fried rice.
Hashtag Paul.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
My heart is thumping.
back in the 80s or early 90s, that hair in a can, I'd never do that. No, I wouldn't let him do it. There's no way. I like to eat fast
Well, I
food
mean, it couldn't
Chinese.
look worse than this.
It's only 10 minutes for the real Chinese food. That's very true.
We got a
Oh.
hype train activated. There's 4 minutes left. We're just a handful of subs away from hitting a level 11. A level 10, where we currently are, is the highest that we've hit.
Oh, look, what's that?
Is the highest we've hit on the hype train. Can we hit level 11?
Oh, we're excited because our team's still in the playoffs. You're always excited about that.
Talking about what baseball team are you talking about?
Oh, Bobby, that's a good one there. I'm not reading it, though.
I was choking on, I think it was phlegm, Bobby. Like, it scared the crap out of me, and I did, like, the quick, yeah, and I started choking on air.
Oh, the vegetables are pumpkin?
Oh, crap.
And some potatoes. What? Ooh, one. Don't tip the monitor over there.
They ain't going anywhere. Let's get another hashtag, Paul. That's Paul with... We got a
Especially
new
when it's
new hype train record here, Stream 517. We're at level 14.
Woo, woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks,
hey,
Paul.
Joseph. Holy cannoli. Wow, that just took up my entire... Okay, do I have any more chat screen on that side? All right, I'm good. We like pumpkins, beans, and potatoes. I'm not sure about all together.
Lacey likes when I have beans.
Nah, your beans are not as bad as your deviled egg.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the deviled eggs.
Can you still hear me, Chris?
Did he break it?
What'd you
There
say?
we go. It's back now. It's back.
Yeah, they said Paul broke the stream. No, we're still here, guys. Paul, did you break it this morning?
I seen Darth had some fun the other day when he went live and, like, chat wasn't working for anybody.
Here. Yeah, we're still going, guys. Yep,
Yeah,
we're here,
it
we're
wa-
here.
It wasn't there for a minute.
Yeah, I notice sometimes when I'm watching a stream on Kick, and
Well,
it,
no,
like,
even Discord cut out for a minute because I couldn't even hear you talking. That's when I went over to check to see if it was still going, and it was down for about 30 seconds.
Paul,
well,
Paul broke
nonetheless,
it.
regardless, what I was saying, anytime that I watch a stream and it drops out on Kick, I usually do have to hit refresh like 2 or 3 times. It's never instant. I'm starting to think Restream needs to, like, fix
Update.
their stuff.
Update something. Oh, Paul broke it.
But no, that wouldn't have been Restream if he lost this on Discord.
Nothing flashing over here on my side.
Our internet's still up. I got no drop frames, so I don't know what's going up with that.
I still like George.
It's all back now.
What happened to Kick? Paul broke everything. Kick was not prepared for Paul's 200 gifted subs this morning.
And thank you, Rob. You probably missed it, but we did give you a shout out for subscribing. Oh my God. Please tell me we don't have to eat
That's
all.
another 100, or is it, like, confused now?
Yes, you hear Troy, Patrick. That's his lovely voice over there.
Yeah, exactly, Junebug. Holy shit, Paul. 300 gifted subs. The hype train's at level 16. Let's go.
Oh my God.
And if you haven't, let's hashtag Paul. That's 300 subs.
Oh.
300. And yep, I did call out yours, Rob. I don't know if we was momentarily disconnected. Thank you very much for becoming a supporter.
Oh my golly.
And that's how many almonds you have to eat now?
Oh.
If he's gonna make us eat almonds, I think that's like 150 almonds that we got to eat each.
I might be in that.
Make you eat. He hasn't made you eat any all week.
If he makes us eat the almonds, that's like 150.
I'm gonna be a nut debt.
Well, now we're like less than halfway to those 517 tattoos. Just like 10 minutes ago, we had a long stretch ahead of us. Now we only need like 474 subs.
Paul.
And we get those 517 tattoos.
Paul. Are we getting tattoos yet? Not
I don't even know what
yet.
to say.
Have you
Other
tried?
than thank you, Paul.
We have not tried the pumpkin spice frosty from Wendy's. We don't go to Wendy's but like once a month.
Anytime I go to Wendy's, I get irritated.
Yeah, for real. Gonna have to update that tattoo to stream517/Paul. No man's name's going on my body. Sorry, just my child's. Yes, we're back, RT. Apparently, we temporarily went down for a second. Paul broke it.
Holy hell, Paul! Thanks for the love. I don't think anybody, not us, not Kick, Discord, or Facebook, was ready for that.
Good morning, Stacy. Holy! Oh no! It's got to reach the 1,000. We got to have more than 150 for that.
Paul sends 30 subs drop. Oh, 300 subs
Now, if you
while
get
Jeremy
the
was doing his laundry.
500, if you get the 500 gifted sub, just Chris gets the tattoo.
No.
Headed to Illinois tomorrow. We'll save travels to you, Jimmy. Hey, Damon. Long time no see.
Yep, 474 subs away from smashing out the October goal. And that would put us at 1,000 subs, over 1,000 subs for 6 months in a row. Paul says he's going to be nice. We only have to eat 50 of the Carolina Reaper almonds. He's going to be nice.
Okay, just for Chris then.
Level 16 on that hype train. That is freaking crazy, Paul. And Rob, once again, thanks for becoming a subscriber. Since you become a subscriber on your own and it wasn't gifted, please send you can email us, stream517@yahoo.com, or send us a message on Facebook or Discord with your address, and we'll send you a Stream 517 sticker. It might take like 45 days to get to you, because I think that's how long it took last time we sent something to Discord, or to Australia. Discombobulated. Good morning, Ken.
Well, you know, if we send it now, it might make it there for a Christmas present, too.
We start breaking into the nuts, and Ken jumps on the farm.
Want something, Ken? We'll share.
Good morning, Jim. Jim, did I forget to send you a message this morning?
Just a couple extra nuts on the farm now.
I'm up at Little's home again, up coughing and vomiting. The worst year of school is always the worst. It's like they collect every germ possible.
Yeah, nut debt really, really sucks, Jeremy.
It does. Oh, be right back and put a call into the nurse. All right, Stacy. Yeah, little man went back today. He wasn't very happy about it. Hey, look at that. First try. Paul broke with it, Patrick. Oh, Paul doesn't like lazy like that. I might just get it a 517 tattoo tomorrow. I don't need to get 1,000 subs. No.
You just want that 517 tattoo, don't you, Paul?
He's on vacation, Bobby. Kind of like you were.
Ken, when does your vacation end?
Nope.
I lost track.
You sent Jim a reminder.
Got to go back Saturday, I think he said, at 1.
Aww.
We're doing good today, Jordan. How are you?
So we got to eat 50 Carolina Reaper almonds. This is the first 10 of 50. Hashtag Paul if you haven't.
But that's 50 for everybody on the farm. Since I haven't got any here, you'll have to eat mine.
Nope. Nice try.
Woo!
Level 16 on that hype train. That's a new 517 record.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Good
Send it in Discord. All right, Rob.
Morning, Ken.
Morning, Ken.
Thanks once again.
I don't work on the farm when we're streaming, only offline. And honestly, I haven't even done that a lot lately. These guys have been taking care of it on their own.
Hey,
That's
Ken.
them.
Yeah,
You
buddy.
want to grab the truck and start picking up these straw bales down here.
Yeah.
We're on the last 2 rows of baling it.
Holy crap.
Since Troy and Ken are on the farm, they have to eat 50 almonds too.
Ooh. You hear that, guys?
Yeah, I donated mine to you.
And I did too.
See?
So you donated your nuts because you don't use them?
Yep.
Yep.
Burn.
Oh crap! Sorry, my bad. Over here. Ah, hey guys, just want to stop.
So has anybody checked the Powerball to see if anybody won it last night?
Somebody in California
Yeah, I think
did.
they had a ticket sold matching the numbers in California.
Boo.
Darn. I was really hoping it came up Florida, then I would have just not shown up this morning.
Troy be looking at properties and.
No, I'd be
Biloxi.
looking at airline tickets and renting out hotel rooms and then sending everybody plane tickets.
No, Stream 517 convention.
Stream 517 convention in New Orleans.
Oh God, we'd all be in trouble.
Paul says he loves the 517 family. Loves you, Mr. and Mrs. M. Have a great day. Catch you on the next one. Dude drops 300 subs. Now he's headed to bed. He's not even going to hang around and watch us suffer when we eat the 50 Carolina Reaper almonds. But Paul, thanks for all the love. Thanks for making me choke on my words, my phlegm, my nuts, everything else. We love you, bro. I should have said the almonds, not my nuts.
Oh, gotta love the Reaper almonds for breakfast, huh, Darth? Troy's got to eat almonds too. Rob says. Darth, you doing the same map tonight? Oh.
Hey, Dart, did you hear about Jeremy? About his PS4? I'll let him tell you if he hasn't yet.
Sharing is caring and sometimes appreciated, Bobby.
Well, I hope you have a good day, Paul. Thanks for the love.
Thank you.
Says he's got to go. He just got to call on the bat phone. I always wanted to have like a bat cave when I was younger.
Well, you kind of have one now.
Did you unload your bales out of your baler?
As many that it would drop out. Yeah, it's still like 43%, but I did unload.
Okay.
You know, I didn't realize until about a month ago, like how I'm at 43% on the straw, that I could just go ahead and start picking up grass with the same baler.
Yeah.
There was a time we actually had different balers for straw, one for hay and one for grass, because I didn't know that.
Whoo. Watching. Oh no, hope everything's all right, Patrick.
Ooh. What about Jeremy? I'll let him tell you. Did you ever get your wife out of the pond? Darth?
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Let's just say, yep, there you go. Let's just say Jeremy spent. Wait, where did it go?
Right there.
Oh, it's on your screen, not mine.
Yeah, it's because it's a reply.
Let's just say I spent 5 hours playing Farm Sim 22 yesterday.
You're hooked now, huh, Jeremy? Probably be a farm tonight. I'm trying to think of a way to sneak in the Chiefs game, too. Play it on your phone, Darth, and watch it from your phone. That's how we were watching the Lions.
Yeah, I thought about like if we're watching, or I'm sorry, if we're streaming and there's something on TV that I want to watch, we're just going to play it on the TV behind us. Technically, we're not streaming it. We're just watching it. We haven't tested that theory yet to see if it'll work, but it might be one of those, what do you call it, a loophole?
So
I'm pretty good at finding loopholes. 10 through 20.
Hey, Troy, Rob wants to know, when's the affiliate stream since you got almost 75? Broken ankle for Patrick. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, my face.
A lot of straw bales.
I always like doing the bailing on this game. His wife is now revived and reset to the shop. Oh my gosh. Only 5? That's a good start, Dar says. Yep, it was the Alma, Missouri map, too. That's the one that Dar's playing, right?
Yep.
And Alma, Michigan, too, so that kind of throws me. Oh.
You guys sound far away.
We what?
You guys sound far away.
Far away.
Yeah.
What do you mean far away?
I didn't hit a button.
You sound like you're talking across the room in Discord.
Is our volume right on stream? Levels look
Yeah.
where they normally are. Yeah, had some updates on both PCs this morning. It reset some of my settings on Streamlabs. It might have did it on Discord as well.
Still
Yeah.
hear you.
Just a little more quieter than usual.
Distant sounding.
Can you hear?
Let me check one thing.
Nope, Troy's still here, Rob. Thinking about just having a small window with the game video only and play the local radio broadcast.
My mouth is on fire. This sucks. I hate these freaking nuts.
I know, I still got like 4 in this container. Gotta write down these.
Boy's mouth on fire.
Does that sound any better, or is that like way too loud
Yeah,
for you
much
guys?
better.
No. Yeah.
Is it too loud for you,
Nope.
It's good.
or is that still good?
You're good. You're good.
All right.
Don't you love when it does all that crap?
Yeah, Streamlabs had our input set back to default instead of the mixer.
Sounds good on everybody.
Isn't that funny how Windows Update like does that?
Yeah.
We was like 6 minutes to going live, and that's when we started testing our microphones and realized our microphones wasn't working in Streamlabs, and it's like, oh crap. Go figure.
Are you back to work today, Bobby?
What's for breakfast, Bobby? About time you get back to work. Hang in there, honey. We only got like what, another 10 more to eat? My nose is running.
That's what I automatically think of as a commercial. Yes, we have chickens. We have like 1,000 chickens on the farm.
5,000 chickens.
5,000 now.
5,000 chickens on the farm.
We got 4 outside in real life.
So did you get my pepper plant video yesterday?
Yes, I did. I'm making notes. I have a notebook that I have like all my like tips and tricks wrote down on. Oh my gosh. Crap.
We're at the bottom of that can again, aren't
Yeah,
we?
we are.
I can tell when we're at the bottom of the nut can. You work Tuesday and Wednesday. About time, Bobby. Watch this. Oh, he drove right through the corn.
Almonds. Carolina Reaper almonds is what our breakfast is, Rob.
Yep, 50 of them. We've already eaten, what, 20? 20 or 30? Damon says, okay, guys, it's 11:36 for him. He's going to head and get some sleep. We'll take it easy. Definitely good seeing you back in chat, Damon. Hope you have a good day. Stay safe. Hope
Have
to
a
see
good
you next
one.
time.
Was doing good.
I mean, you can eat an extra one
I
for
don't
good
want to eat
measure.
an extra one. No, thank you. The 50's enough.
I think I
You
got
can
enough.
do it.
I hit the keyboard with my pen. I'm like, did I hit something?
Oh, yeah, I got all the bales, Ken.
Yeah, I figured you did.
Oh no.
I'm watching the truck.
Hold on, Bobby. I'm going off to see the lunch pitcher.
I like the other day, I wasn't washing anything, and then you get on the farm, and you're like, holy crap, there's a lot of dirty stuff.
And I started watching stuff.
All right.
Ooh. Hey, I like the flavor twists.
FYI, my screen deck ain't working. So I need you to hit the one button. Oh, I was going to have you hit it. Worked hard on Tuesday. Yeah, you were kind of quiet, weren't
Mine
you?
working?
Yours was working, but like mine did what it did.
Well, then, yeah, you'll just have to hit the buttons.
I'll hit the buttons myself. We have got honey barbecue flavor twist Fritos, cuties.
And 2 pieces. What's with the 2 pieces of bread?
It's a sandwich. There's
Yeah.
a sandwich.
I seen the meat. I was just picking.
What's in the cup back there, Bobby?
But yeah, I really like the flavor twists.
What are these thingamabobbers? Like
They
those?
look like
are-
M&M mini cookies. I've never seen them before.
Ah, no, I have not.
But hold on, that's Chips Deluxe with M&M, like 2 different kinds of cookies, or is it just Keebler Chips Deluxe with M&Ms?
That was mixed.
One of the former residents of the 517 just walked in. Now I got 2 of them that used to live up there that work for me.
That is crazy. We're talking about getting 517 tattoos, then you meet somebody down in Florida that's already got
Yeah,
one.
that's nuts. Okay, back
a small
to this
world.
one.
And well, us Michiganders
Well, no,
know that
all
Florida
the,
is
all the smart people have moved from there to Florida.
Can't
all us
blame 'em.
Michiganders know that the weather is better in Florida.
Oh, ham and cheese is what your sandwich is? That's my go-to is ham and cheese.
Yeah, what's on the sandwich, Bobby? Ham and cheese? Well, I just read Rob asking.
Oh, okay. I'm like, hold on. Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
but it's a ham and cheese sandwich.
We got bipolar Texas lurking.
Bipolar taxes?
Texas.
Oh.
Well, we know taxes are bipolar.
All right, here's 21 through 30 Carolina Reaper almonds.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
You hear them in my mouth?
Yeah, it sounds like these nuts in your mouth.
Yeah. Or something else.
Jeremy says, of course, Ken is watching dirty stuff. Unfortunately, Stacy is just getting started, ma'am.
Wait till she's in her teen years. Oh, never mind.
Hold on a second. All the smart people moved to Australia. I don't know. You guys got some crazy looking critters over there.
Now, the super intelligent would live in Australia this time of the year, in Florida during their winter.
Oh, yeah, that's what's in Bobby's daily lunchbox. If you guys are new to the stream, that's why we're showing food. He's got the white American cheese.
Ooh.
I know.
Yeah, if you guys post pictures in the 517 family group and let us know, we'll like look at them on screen.
As long as
So
they're
that way, if you
appropriate.
guys are gonna eat something that looks like, how was it referred to? Coagulated cat vomit.
Good
We'll
morning,
show
Stanley.
pictures. We might bust your chops over it like we did Bry Guys, but we'll show your pictures. Do we want another 50 nuts? Oh yeah.
Can I plead the fifth?
Could you imagine if Paul did make us eat the 150?
Thank you for not doing that. I don't like being in that far in nut debt. Christopher, didn't your mother ever teach you your manners not to eat with nuts in your mouth? At least we don't got brown bears and black bears.
Not to eat with nuts in my mouth. You mean talk with nuts in my mouth?
No,
if I had the nut, I don't know, Jim. That just sounds wrong. I'm sure you intended it to sound that way, though.
I mean, I'll be back in this few. I gotta get my guys out, get them coordinated. That field's ready to plow. It's all
We're plowing it.
fertilized.
Good morning, Thomas. How are you?
Plowing it and then playing oats in it again.
We might have bears, but at least we don't have like boxing kangaroos.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
20 more to go, honey. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Ooh, I might have to pace ourselves this morning after eating the 30 right off the rip. Oh.
It's easier to eat them, I think, if you like eat them while the burn is still there.
Yeah,
Than
and don't
waiting
let it
for
cool
the burn
down.
to subdue and then you eat another 10. That's like more torture. So if you want to wait for your 10, that's fine. But I would like my 10 now.
Are those even considered wolf spiders? The ones that are like big as your Tupperware bowl?
Yeah, I don't even like the little small black jumping spiders that we have here.
No, I've watched this man crawl across from a driver's seat to a passenger seat.
Spiders that are like the size of a small ant, I don't even like those.
You really don't like them if they like watch you and like follow you with their eyeballs and jump at you. Oh. Whew. Tired but good today, Thomas. Here.
You back on here. Nice to see us. How you doing, Dallas? Good to see you back in chat.
I ate the bottom of the can. What the fudge was that? Dark.
That was Darth making you eat some more nuts. Unless Darth might be kind. Can we get a hashtag Darth? Thank you for the 4 gifted subs.
Another one.
Thanks, Darth. Appreciate it.
Hashtag Darth.
I'm so
Can we get one of the mods to give Darth a
disorganized
shout out, please? If you guys haven't, make sure you run over, give him a follow.
Hold on, Darth.
I think he likes nuts more than we do. But he's a really good streamer.
4, right?
Yep, 4. That put us at 530.
Thanks for making us meet.
470 subs from smashing that October goal.
Headed to work. Talk to you later, Bree. Have a great day.
So now we got to eat another, what,
10.
15 after this.
Yes, yeah. Holy crap.
This
yeah.
is 20 through, 30 through 40. Yeah, 30 through 40.
Just don't ask.
And then we got 15 to eat after this.
5 more. Darth's that nice. Yeah, he loves us.
Darth says you're welcome, and it might be nice. Next time.
Hey, Brett. How you doing today?
We need a Darth will eat tomatoes for subs goal. What do you guys think?
Thanks for the shout out there, Bobby. Appreciate it. How is your part of Australia today, Brett? You know, thanks to you putting up that like flag, I got a Jeopardy clue the other day. So I'm like, ooh, that's Australia.
Ain't gonna need lunch again today.
Nope. Ooh, we got pumpkin. I was on Discord though. Oh, ow.
Yeah, as long as we got Discord open,
Oh,
you can
yeah, I
show
guess.
it.
I just like pinched my finger in between that.
Was that pumpkin bread?
Pumpkin bread.
I like pumpkin bread.
We like pumpkin bread. You can put
Looks good.
I seen a video of somebody making one on TikTok, and they did this cream cheese like glaze, and that would look good. All right. Now you messed up my screen here. Got it.
Lacey made pumpkin cheesecake last night.
Yep.
And I think she used farm fresh eggs.
I
Because I
did.
noticed we're like too short. Speaking of farm fresh eggs, Ken, I felt the freshest farm egg I've ever felt in my life yesterday. I was sitting here at the computer. Lacey walks in, holds her hand out, so I like hold my hand out. She drops an egg in my hand, and this thing was like warm.
Body temperature warm.
Like it wasn't room temperature warm. Like this was like warm. Like I don't know. It was kind of like gross. Like at first thought.
I got the same look from both him and Ethan. No, we knew she was getting relayed. She was in the nesting box, and we were out working in the garden. All of a sudden, you hear, "Bark, bark," and then here she comes out.
She said what? Jeremy, clip that.
Oh, Christopher. Oh, let's see here. What part of Australia is Brett from? I'll let him respond
Wasn't
to
it?
you.
Oh, Brent. I was gonna say Queensland, but I think that was Rob.
Oh, we're getting so many Aussies in here now. I can't
So
keep
many
track of who.
Aussies.
Oh, good morning, Hawk. How are you? I'm so ready for my 2 days off. Hang in there, Thomas. Hang in there, sir.
We're almost there. It's the eve of Friday.
Yeah, I ran
Almost made it through another one.
in the coop real quick and came in here, and I'm like, had him feel it. Him and Ethan are both like, ew, that's kind of gross.
Dar says
You
they have a
want oats
local
back in that field or something else.
oats.
Oats.
Dar said we got a local bakery that does pumpkin bread with cream cheese frosting. He told the wife that's a big cupcake.
I love making pumpkin bread this time of year. Well, any time of year, really. That and zucchini bread, those are my 2 favorite. It's the only way I can get Ethan to eat zucchini.
Well, unless you feed them raviolis.
Yeah,
Boyardee.
right.
Wait, what's this?
Chef Boyardee ravioli. If you actually look up the actual ingredients in it, it has like 60% vegetables in them.
I was gonna say, where does zucchini come from? Ravioli.
It's in the Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Yeah, along with a pound of salt.
Most of that filling is vegetables.
Yeah, but then all of your salt intake for the week.
Yeah.
I gotta go make another G Fuel. All those nuts and no more drink.
Yeah, Brett's in chat here. You might not see it, Rob, because he's on Facebook.
Yeah, Brett Rice.
Yeah. So, Brett, Rob, your fellow Aussies, wondering what part of Australia you are.
Yeah, we got a chat going on YouTube, Kick, and Facebook. You might not be able to see it all, but if we was on this screen, you'd be able to see it all.
Yeah, thanks for that close-up while I'm doing.
Oops.
You don't have a day off till a week from Saturday. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Ooh, I need
There's a
Vegemite.
link in Facebook if everybody wants to come over and see us on kids.
I already had my fair share of Vegemite, Rob. What's up, Hawk? Doing good. Just drinking some coffee for the first time in forever. How do you operate if you ain't drinking coffee?
Oh, I can go for coffee.
I had to have 2 cups this morning.
I had to have 2 cups of coffee this morning. Damn it. I was freaking irritated. But I would have been more irritated if I wouldn't have caught it. Lacey makes like this special coffee that's kind of got like a frothy top, so it's got the foam. I'm like drinking it. Everything's good. I pick it up, take another drink, and I thought I seen like a couple legs like in the foam reaching out, going, help me. And I kind of just like shifted the cup a little bit and realized like a fly had landed in my cup and like the foam sucked it
I thought
up.
Lacey was swimming.
No.
Either that or she put the fly in my coffee. I
I
don't
did
know.
not. I would not do that.
But, that would have been gross to like take a big old drink of that and then had a fly in my mouth. But yeah, he was just
protein.
he was floating in that foam going, help me.
He wanted to taste too. He said it smelled so good.
Jeremy
Jeremy,
clipped that part too.
Jeremy says Darth eats tomatoes, Bobby eats meatloaf for the sub goal. It sounds good. And then Bobby responds, Jeremy needs to get the tattoo goal too.
I gotta add Chris in there. Bobby eats meatloaf. Darth eats tomatoes, and Chris eats raw oysters.
I mean, I'll eat the one oysters. I don't know about raw. I mean, technically, you guys don't eat them either. Don't you just swallow them?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Here's the thing.
You chew them once.
Chew them on.
Yeah, see,
Maybe
I thought
twice.
you just people that I talk to, like George, he says you kind of just swallow them, and that was my thing. It's like if you're just swallowing them, yeah, what's the point?
The zinc, the magnesium, the aphrodisiac. You don't need Viagra. You don't need Viagra if you eat a lot of oysters.
We need to get Lacey or Lacey.
Oysters.
Need to get Lacey started on oysters. I'll be right back.
There ain't nothing wrong with mine. Never mind. Oh, my mom does a chocolate zucchini bread that's really good. I put chocolate chips in ours because Ethan, yeah, obviously. Good, just hanging out. You can drink it. Oh, yeah, you got that one, coffee. Since I restocked on G Fuel. We still drink our 1 cup of coffee in the morning and then we drink G Fuel for the rest of the day. Oh, well, good luck to her. I hope it's nothing too bad, just a little bug. I need a gallon of coffee espresso. That's what ours has, is espresso in it. Like your Starbucks drinks, I make those at home. Good morning, Edward. Glad to hear you are doing good. We can't complain this morning other than the 55 almonds this morning. Morning,
How
Edward.
about the weather?
That sucks.
It was 33 degrees this morning with a huge frost.
We didn't have no frost. Shush. I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah, I didn't see any frost today, but we've had frost we didn't have frost yesterday, but the 2 days before that we did.
Yeah, we had a light.
I can see where frost has been out when I'm flying the drone. It's like you can see where all the weeds have been like weighted down.
Yep.
We're 51 degrees right now. Then Sunday and Monday, our high is 51 degrees. Oh, gosh. Week before Halloween, our low is 49.
Ooh.
I'm not ready for it.
It is currently 41 here.
Yo, I'm not ready for it. I'm so not. What? Where did that come into the conversation,
79
Bobby?
and rainy here.
Troy Swallows. Troy Swallows? How do you know, Bobby?
All some oysters.
Hell,
The
Oh.
question of the
Jeremy.
day is, what's for dinner? What
I
is everybody having for dinner?
No idea.
Whatever
Oh.
the chef drops in front of me.
I step out of the room for a minute. I come back and I forgot we was talking about oysters, Bobby.
Yeah, so did I.
Did
Oink.
I fart today? Smells? Who farted? I've farted multiple times this morning.
This is like his morning wake up.
I think
call
I've
to
already
me.
farted once while we've been alive, too. You guys just don't hear it. Lacey, about 7 times.
Whatever.
You might have heard those.
Whatever.
The one time she went to fart, she went to hit the mute button on the microphone and accidentally like hit the pause stream. I think that's why I did the hiccup.
I'm gonna hurt you today. Can't get the clips to work today. Oh heck yeah, we're kind of saved.
So Chris, when are you putting in that fart microphone on Lacey's chair?
No.
How do you know it's not already there?
He knows better.
Do you think he'd tell you?
I wouldn't. Oh, crap.
Do that and I'll put air horn underneath your chair. Good morning, Sean. How are you? Bobby says you said it.
I'll back it up, Ken.
Heck yeah, I love making coffee from
Make it
scratch.
look good, don't I?
Ours isn't from, like, we don't do the whole fresh ground beans. We buy the cafe.
Bustelo?
Yeah, that's already, like, ground up. Yeah, just put it.
When I did regular coffee, though, I think the best way to do it, though, is like freshly ground coffee beans and a French press.
I was watching somebody's TikTok the other day that she did it, and like after watching everything that they have to do, screw that. I'll just take the stuff that's already ground up.
What are you talking about? For a French press?
Well, a French press. No, it was an espresso machine, but she
Oh.
had to like it was like the fancy one that you had at that one place you stayed at. Like it ground your beans and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, it was when we stayed at the president of the Hillsdale College. We went down, was doing some work in Washington, D.C., and he let us stay at one of his houses. I thought that was kind of cool.
You have to YouTube your coffee machine to get coffee.
Every day we was there, I had to watch the YouTube video and like make the coffee along with the video. So we got 15 Carolina Reaper almonds remaining. Good morning, Billy. Troy's telling all of Chris's secrets.
We are having chicken and dumplings tonight for dinner, homemade.
I don't know how I feel about dumplings. Like, I don't know, sometimes they're good, but sometimes I'm not a fan of like homemade pasta because it's like a texture thing, and sometimes it's like I get that from the homemade dumplings.
Depends on the
You're
biscuits.
just a freaking
But-
picky eater.
I
He
can't
is.
I can't eat like canned dumplings or like any dumplings that are already made at
No,
the
this
store.
is
Like,
homemade.
homemade are the only way that I can do it, but yeah,
Now,
it's just
your
some dumplings.
your
I can't.
dumplings, kind of the biscuit size
Yeah.
style raised ones, or the flat noodle ones like they do in some places.
Yeah, I don't
out
like
there?
the flat noodle ones. Like I would rather
Yeah,
just
neither
like
do
keep
I.
the dumplings out of it and put like that mix over biscuits.
Yeah.
Kind of like chicken pot pie filling over biscuits in a way.
That's something I need to make too.
Oh.
Because
Homemade
the first
chicken
time I ordered
pie.
chicken and dumplings in a restaurant down here, I was thinking like what my mom used to make that were like, biscuits on top of the chicken.
Yeah, see, and that's what I like. It's that my mom.
That's how I make mine. It's like that.
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
I do have the stuff.
Cracker Barrel's the one that does the flat ones.
Yeah. And a lot of restaurants down here in the South do.
Extra one again.
Just eat it, honey.
I don't want to.
Just eat it.
What would you rather have?
Eat
tonight? We
it.
got Salisbury steak.
It's only 11 nuts, so eat it.
Oh. Better.
Cool. Cool.
Too much work. That's why I drink G Fuel. I usually have my stuff all set up in the morning, so I
Hey.
don't have to.
How do we got rocks right there? I thought I had the rocks turned off.
You'll still get some.
Oh.
All right, there's your next 10. Feel like the Energizer Bunny, and I don't need cotton. Good morning, Billy. How are you? Hey,
The
Woofy.
rocks were probably there from the first
What?
farm harvest.
We got Woofy in the house. Long time.
Be-
No see. How you been, Woofy?
Oh, Darth, we got a picture of her, or were you so hungry that you forgot to get a picture? Morning, Bri. Hiding in the bathroom.
I see your chats about having Chick-fil-A RT.
I'm behind.
That's the only thing I've seen him say, though, but he just said it. Unless you missed a bunch of comments up above, which that wouldn't surprise me.
Not that I'm. Hey, you know what?
We
It's
all know
not-
Lacey can't read chat as good as me or Ken.
Hey, jerkface. It's not always my fault. Thank you very much. So. Bry's in his office again. Always.
All right, this right here is 41 through 50. Only 5 more remain after this bunch.
You should
wondered,
have.
maybe Bry Guy isn't cheating the system and in the bathrooms all the time, just hiding out. Maybe he's the janitor and he's changing the paper and cleaning the bathrooms.
That could be.
Or he may be the bathroom inspector.
Pink drip. Hawk, pink drip.
I got melon. Oh, hush. You smart ass. Shut up over there.
I have Mountain Dew.
Hey, I
We should-
had a question earlier when I was looking through tractors in there. How come there's so many green ones and a Walmart blue one and only 2 black tractors?
Just gotta choose not to.
What was the question?
I was looking at the tractors. There's all types of green turds in there. Then there's a blue Walmart tractor, and only a couple black tractors.
Well, I use a black one, and then I put another black one on there for somebody else to use.
Yeah, I got that.
Tim bought a blue one.
Oh, that Kim made the Walmart blue tractor?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured that was Ken's doing.
And then we got 2 green John Deere tractors on there, but it's like, I don't know, nobody ever wants to drive those.
We had pizza last night, RT. What'd you have?
But yeah, if you want to get like your own customized tractor, go for it.
Oh no, I just like the black ones.
That's me.
I was just curious why. I thought maybe Ken was buying all the tractors. But
Wolfie says he's been good, been working so much. That's why I haven't been present online at all. Miss you guys.
Yeah, we miss you too, Wolfie.
Good thing. Oh my God.
I know I haven't been in your streams, but yeah, I go to bed like early.
We got Seth saying, "There you been? I've been
Hey,
looking
how you been,
for y'all."
Seth? Been looking for it. You just type stream 517 in Facebook. Facebook don't always tell everybody that we're live. They don't show everybody our posts. So yeah, that's why you should follow us on Kick or YouTube. You'll get those notifications no matter what.
you notice I put the link again in the supporters page yesterday for the Kick page.
Yeah, I noticed that. Thank you.
Oh,
Somebody's
man.
got to take care of your dirty work.
Well, I mean, well, I got some nuts you could eat if you want to do some dirty work.
Did they win last night, Bri?
That's snack time. It's like
Oh.
getting recess.
Speaking of Bri, those steak tips that you posted, what kind of steak was used to make those steak tips? Like, was it canned beef? I'm just curious. I'm just
like
wondering if it
what?
was canned beef, because if that was canned beef, then that makes so much more sense now.
Oh, turkey club sandwich? That sounds good, RT.
He's like, man, it's been a freaking week and you guys won't drop the steak tips.
By the way, the blue twin.
We'll drop it once they pass through his system. It'll probably take a month.
Hey, Wesley, yeah, we got a bunch of mods on here. All for Mod Hub, though. We don't have any third-party mods.
What mod is the blue twin turbo?
Yeah, it's just some new... I don't know the exact name of it. Do you know the name of the mod for the black tractor?
Case IH. It's the Case IH mod.
Yeah, right here.
Sometimes it's nice to take a break.
How come it only shows like a couple of the mods that we were running and not all of them? That was something else that I was wondering the other day. Like when you go into your mods and DLC menu, it don't show all the mods that you have active.
Clayton, if we had a fart star notification for, it would not be good.
But yep, it's the Case IH Magnum 340 to 400 series special edition. You can get that on Mod Hub.
You can choose 3 different engine sounds too.
Yeah, I had to choose the one that don't have those turbo whistles.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts after a while. Same like ATS. As soon as you take your foot off the throttle, it's like. Psst, psst.
Okay, I'm gonna let you catch the last ones because I got to refill on seeds anyways.
Yes, the stream name is the same everywhere. Holy
Except
crap.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get the right account. Somebody 2018, I think, created a Stream 517 account and never even posted anything. I've
Which
been
one?
trying to obtain that one. But yep, Stream 517 everywhere.
Chris loves the hub, Bobby says. Good morning, Josh. How are you doing?
I love the hub. Bobby loves the stub.
Oh no, rumor has it Taylor Swift will attend the game tonight. There goes them talking about football. I cannot believe the obsession over that. It's like, really, guys? I have it from when I played and I was wanting to get one, Hawk said.
Hey, how you doing, Dave?
We
I
did.
showed Lacey that video that you sent me yesterday of the Halloween decorations. And then after I show her, I'm like, actually, I should be showing you this because then you'll want to run right out and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $207 for an outside Frankenstein-looking thing.
For that amount of money, I'll just get the inflatable Grimmery for the inflatable thing that's taller. Oh, man.
Oh, we only got 5 more almonds, honey.
I know.
5 more to go.
Yeah, Seth, you gotta put the exclamation mark in front of. There you go, bud. Now it'll notify you. Do we really want your 2 cents, Bob? No.
Bobby's a tightwad. He's got more than 2 cents.
I don't know. He just got back from vacation.
Oh, true that. Did Harper think it was cool pumping gas, Bobby?
Oh, no. Don't want that many.
Troy. Oh, he must be on a phone call.
No, I forgot to turn my mic back on. Yeah.
Oh, I brought 2 rollers up here for you and Chris.
Okay.
It would make a stream long. You'd be rich with the fart star notification. They would get excessive with it. I could see them doing that.
Bot not working? I don't know. It's Facebook. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
What it feels like it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I gave up on trying to make any sense on anything Facebook does, Hawk. My mental my mental state, or what am I going for there? I've been a lot happier,
Yes.
and I haven't been stressing, just not worrying about Facebook.
She did, and she asked to try pumping gas. Oh, but, I couldn't imagine like growing up, like with it being illegal.
You can't imagine growing up because you never did.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
She just dumped her 5 almonds in my cup. Nope, you put them back in yours, honey.
We don't pump gas. We. Yeah. My mind's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat my almonds here. Hush up.
Final 5 almonds, guys. We're out of nut debt.
Well, you are. Lacey isn't.
Yeah, so it's not
Say what?
distraction.
I hear a lot of moaning over there.
Man,
Did you post some pictures, Darth? Hold on.
5 is a hell of a lot easier to eat than 10 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I like 5s. That looks good.
Yeah, what is that? Hawaiian Brothers. Honolulu chicken, garlic teriyaki with sesame seeds, rice, fresh pineapple slices, and then strawberry pineapple Dole Whip.
You gotta push it.
Oh, okay.
That looks really good, Dart. Is that what you're eating now?
What did we have for dinner last night?
That's what you had for dinner last night?
That looks yummy, too.
Earl, thank you for the 10 gifted subs on Facebook.
Thanks, Earl.
Can we get a hashtag for Earl, chat?
What happened to Ryder there? Woo! Thanks, Earl.
Told you weren't dumb.
Damn it, that's another 5 Carolina Reaper almonds.
Oh, dumbass.
Right?
Yep, 10. No, 5. Or, yeah, he sent 10.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm like, I'm only eating 5, honey. Hey, Earl, thanks for the love.
Thanks, Earl.
Hope you're doing well. Hashtag Earl. Earl says free of charge. Does that mean we don't have to eat the Carolina Reaper almonds?
Woo, what? Yay!
Woo-hoo!
I'm game. Oh, my God. That looked really good, Darth.
Woo!
Oh, yeah!
Been grinding on another platform lately, Hawk. Gotcha. Yes, Darth, we did. We just ate those 5.
Yep, just ate your 5.
It's great to just sit in the car and let someone do it for you. Like wintertime, I don't have to freeze pumping gas. We have one of those gas stations here in our town, and I go there in the wintertime a lot.
Yo, hashtag Earl. And another hashtag for Earl, because he's not going to make us eat these almonds. You hear that, Troy?
Squirrel.
We ain't got to eat no almonds.
They had a Ferris wheel inside Toys R Us in Times Square. What were you just saying this morning about somebody falling down the...
I can't think of exactly what it's called, but like the memorial fountain or something
For the
in
Trade
9/11, like
Yeah.
where the towers was. and
Yeah,
I
I've
was like,
seen that.
somebody like fell and like I don't know if he jumped or fell, so he was down inside of it. Then he like walked over to the bigger hole and he like fell inside that.
That wasn't too much of a
Then they got him out and
coincidence.
they arrested him.
Uh-huh. And they
man.
put chains up around it too now.
He had to have been on something.
Yeah, he had to voluntarily like went.
Yeah,
That
he
was.
was on the top of the fountain, then he was at the bottom of the fountain.
You just want to go for a swim.
They had to let the water out at the bottom.
They did?
Yep.
Oh, that was dinner last night, but I picked off the green onion. Shocker, I know. Oh, that's the best part, Darth. I'm not a big fan of onions, but green onions I will eat. They're milder. Well, thank you, Earl. We really appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for all the hashtags.
Good looking out, buddy. Thanks for the love.
Lacey, if you want to grow some really good onions, they're the same as the Valdalia onions that are real sweet, but without paying for the name, because it's just a Texas 1015 onion is the actual seed. The only reason they're called Valdalia is because they're grown in and around Valdalia, Georgia.
Sweet Vidalia.
Every time. All right, yeah, I jotted that down because they love onions at my stand.
Yep. Texas 1015s are the exact same onions as the Valdalias.
I was all excited when I walked in the garden last night and I saw my walking onions were growing. I'm like, yay!
Walking onions?
They continuously produce onions. Like they're. Yeah.
How do you know where to find them if they're like walking around out there? Meatloaf must walk too, huh?
Yep.
I ain't seen that in a while.
Right off your freaking
Other than
plate.
the other day, I haven't seen that in about a month.
Walking right off your plate.
Oh.
My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That's a big step forward.
Ooh.
Bobby picked up one of the gifteds. Picked it up. Holy crap. Well, you're welcome, Bobby.
Paul Plord become a supporter as well. Welcome to the Sub Squad on Facebook, Paul.
Oh, thank you. I just seen. Holy crap, Bobby! Look at you. 16 months total.
This freaking roller.
Well, have a good one, Hawk. It was good seeing ya.
Take it easy, buddy. Need to farm together again soon? Hell yeah, we do.
Good morning, channel not in use.
Still have not had any curry. I hear I'm missing out on curry and gumbo.
I just can't. I know that there's okra and gumbo. So I don't.
Okra's not bad. Well, at least when it's like breaded and deep fried.
I got that on Jeopardy last night.
The okra's better than gumbo.
It's all because how I seen it cooked. Like the first time I ever seen it in my life and tried it, and it did not look good or taste good.
What, did Bri cook it too?
No.
We love you, Bri.
Oh, we didn't pick
Hey,
on.
Chris.
What's up, Ken?
So yesterday, took my drone out, went up to the church, took a whole bunch of pictures, and I just got a text message from some lady that she wants to use my my picture for a painting.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
You know, I keep showing Chris like all these places in Michigan that we can go see and use the drone.
Yeah. Make sure you guys call Ohio Police Department.
I think I'm just gonna go fly it. There's like no
All right.
city ordinances or nothing like that. The only thing that you just gotta have that trust certification. That's the only thing. So I'll be all right.
I'll have his bail money already.
You know, I'll check to make sure like the airspace isn't like off limits or anything that day. But yeah.
Right. Did you download that app?
Before you fly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because you know I don't want to do nothing stupid like that
Right.
dude in
Exactly.
Ohio that got arrested and he's
Uh-huh.
looking at felony charges for flying a drone with no certifications.
Mm-hmm.
Until you mentioned it, I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah. So the first one I didn't do anything for because I just did it around here. I mean, we do have planes that do go over, but I was like, you know what? This new one, I should. So I did. But I do want to get the warranty on the drone itself. So if anything happens, that'll cover it.
Yeah, when you sent me that picture last night, that was the first thing that popped in my head is I hope he got that insurance. And then I'm like, wait.
What you might want to look into too is on your homeowner's insurance, see if they have a rider that covers your drone.
No, I mean it's like $100 and some just through DGI that will cover pretty much everything if anything happens to it.
Yeah, you get like 2 free replacements a year.
Yep.
Do you like dump it in the water or?
Oh, I had mine by the water yesterday. I was going to take a picture of or a video of it and send it to you. I had it right down by the water so that, the water was moving. It's like, yep, I'm moving out here. See ya. Because I wanted to go under the bridge. I didn't know if I had enough clearance to do it.
Did you ever send him the video of the dude that was like close up on some like
No.
creek or something? And he got too close and you just hear it go plop and then underwater. Awesome.
No.
I gotta watch when we land ours though. The cats try to like knock it out of the air.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, that freaking, my dog, I sent you the video of my dog going crazy over it.
Yeah, that
Well,
was funny.
I'm going to do it again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shock collar on him. So when he goes for it, I'm going to shock him every
There
time.
you
it works.
go.
Oh, Hawk says hit me up to go racing already, Chris. You've never had gumbo either, RT?
Yeah, I
Really?
haven't been on iRacing in probably about 2 weeks.
What's the certificate?
I've never had gumbo either.
Good.
Basically, the
If you
trust
get it, you
certificate.
got to get it the right spot though your first time, or else you won't like it.
The trust certificate is just like a certificate that shows that you like went through the like kind of training course. You know the ins and outs, what you're allowed to do, what you can't do, and stuff like that. That way, if that guy in Ohio would have did the trust certification, he would have known that he couldn't fly it over the stadium when there was a game going on.
Tattoo money might turn into bail money. Why did Chris take an extra pair of socks with him when he went golfing? Just
'Cause I had a hole in one.
In case he got a hole in one.
Yeah, I don't get a hole in one. Well, when I do get a hole in one, I just throw them in the garbage.
Bobby, I don't have my one button today. Like my
One
screen
thing I
reset
thought that would
totally
be
fixed.
cool to do with drones, and you could actually start promoting it around the area, is know your course and do flights up each hole of the golf course, and then go back and edit it and give like the distance of the hole, the show the terrain of the hole and stuff, and then sell the rights to it to the golf course, or work with the golf course. Say, okay, I'll make these and promote your golf course, and you guys can use it where people can use the video while they're playing golf, and then get advertisers to advertise on the golf course.
So if you do that, you have to take a different course for drone. And it's going to cost more because you're making money off of the drone.
It did update for Paul's 300, but yeah, I don't see your 4 on there, Darth. That's weird.
Everything's just fixed today.
There, it's got you as the leader for the day. I don't know. It probably restarted when we got like momentarily disconnected or whatever. I don't know. Does shit ever work right?
That's like Darth. I say we had a failure to communicate on Darth the other night. Like we know that feeling. I was typing. And I'm like, why isn't it going in? And I look at Chris. I'm like, well, none of the chat's working. What the heck? Good morning, Jacob. How are you doing?
Yeah, we broke Facebook, Kick. We just broke everything this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Ken's putting it away or washing it before we get a chance to put it away.
I miss the hokey pokey. You don't hear that at weddings anymore.
Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line. Let everybody know where you're from.
What up?
Let's see. What do we got to do now? Oh, we got a big canola field that we can harvest. I think that's ready.
How about wash your equipment?
Well, I mean, why wash it if we're not done using it yet?
You know.
And then if we don't go back and use it again, it'll just sit and be dirty till the next time it gets washed. So it eventually gets washed.
Hashtag streamer life. Don't you love it, Darth?
Everything works when we're not live too. Who was it? I don't know if it was Hobbies resub come through like yesterday. You wasn't here. I was out watching TV and all of a sudden like train horn just like really loud coming from this room and it made me jump from the couch. I'm like, what the hell's going on in there? I come in and it said Hobby is resubbed. I'm like, oh.
I like every once in a while we'll be sitting in the living room and you'll hear it go off. It's like, what the heck? Good. And tomorrow, yeah, it's finally Friday. I'm ready for the weekend. I got sleep in yesterday and that was tease.
I'm going to the races tomorrow.
Have fun with that. It'll be a little chilly.
Oh, you son of a beeswax.
See what I did?
Yes.
He was backing up to that head and I just took it.
That was funny. Darth was concerned that chat wasn't chatting the other night. We were trying to chat, darn it. It just wasn't working.
I'm like, I'm here, but he doesn't know. But I finally made it to one of Darth's evening streams. I'm not sleeping. Now chat's not working.
Right.
So then I had a hard time staying awake till chat worked.
It knew you were awake and waiting. Any plans for the weekend, Jacob? Or anybody, I guess, for that matter?
We missed the one top of the hour reminder. If you guys are new to the stream, please reach up, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube or watching on Facebook, please hit those likes.
Is that a sneeze, Ken?
It was.
Okay, I wondered.
And if you come from Twitter, let us know. Let us know if you come from Twitter.
Didn't have time.
I was like 21 people already, and they're all being too quiet. WTF? Jeremy was like, I was too. Yeah, don't you just love that, Darth?
And Darth, something else that I noticed too, like wasn't you up to like 30 just like that? Why does it seem like when you have a technical difficulty, you're like
The most
doing
ever,
really,
dude.
really, really good?
It's like, oh crap, I gotta restart. Damn it, don't want to.
Yeah, it seemed like lots of times when we have any technical difficulties or the stream just drops, we're like doing really, really good.
Like
I remember
earlier.
I was doing the iRacing streams, like I would never peak over like 15 by myself, but every now and then I would like peak into the 30s. And as soon as I'd be in the 30s, it's like the stream would disconnect. I'd go
Yeah.
live, and then there'd be like 7 people in there the next time I went live.
Remember time?
It never fails. Oh. There was another streamer, Ty B TV. He was streaming one night at the same time that I was streaming. He like gave me admin access to his page and everything like that, so I could like see more than what you can as a mod. You can have more abilities than what you have as a mod. He was streaming one night, and he was having his best stream ever. I ended my stream, and I like go out to the couch, and I'm like looking at the stats on my phone, and according to Facebook, I was still live. But I'm like, I'm not live. So I like went in and like went to end the stream through Facebook. And as soon as I did, I got like a little post-stream like report that popped up, said that I made like 10,000 stars or something like that. And it's like nobody sent any stars that stream. I'm like, what the heck? How did that happen? What did I miss? I get to looking. I was signed in to Ty B TV like on Facebook, and when I hit the end button, I ended his stream. So like I like jump over to his stream real quick, and I realized he just went live again. He was sitting there trying to figure it out. He's like, not really sure what happened, guys. Man, we had so many people in here too. And then I sent him a private message. I'm like, dude, I am so sorry. I explained to him what I did. He looks at his phone. He's like, oh, Chris. Chris, what did you do that? I felt so bad. I sent him like $50 in stars immediately.
Oh,
Because he was having like his best stream ever, and I like ended it. I like hope he didn't think I did it on purpose. But after that, he like took the ability away for me to like actually
yeah,
end
so
his
he's gonna
stream.
do that. Yeah. You're fired. Today's your Friday Earl. Tomorrow is soccer, and then Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta Saturday with a solar eclipse. Dang, that sounds like a fun weekend. Darth says, yep, and it usually takes 10 to 15 minutes for everyone rolls in. Bobby's wife has got a girls' weekend bag bingo on Friday, and then New York City on Saturday, and then he has a cornhole tournament on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, he didn't know I had the ability to do that, Darth. Like, he made me an admin instead of a mod. And, like, as an admin, well, you see everything that you see. Like, when you go to your Facebook control panel, like, yeah, I seen all of that. I wasn't paying attention to the account that I was signed into. I made sure to double check every time after that.
Watching Darth's Community Farm on Saturday. Probably watch football all weekend. It's supposed to rain until Saturday morning.
I'll probably spend the weekend watching some football. We got a wedding to go to Saturday, but I'll be watching some NFL on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be just lounging around probably.
It's weird watching football again and being into it.
Yeah, I know. It's weird hearing you
Instead of,
yell
like-
at them.
Like, I knew I shouldn't have wasted my time watching this damn game.
Our county jail has one of those every Saturday night.
What, community farming? Oh. You mean
Bobby's like super dad though. He's got like the baby carrier with the baby latched onto him.
only on Saturday nights, though, Darth? How you doing, Victoria?
Some days. Don't know about our chat. Yeah, Jacob, unfortunately we can't do anything about that. That's just one of the lovely hiccups of it.
Even if it did work, it probably wouldn't be right.
I don't know. For real. Yeah, we're gonna have like our deep fried snack day on Sunday when we're watching the games. We got what? Breaded mushrooms, cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks. Did you get cheese curds or no?
I got cheese curds because I would hear the never-ending story of it.
Was you gonna try like a homemade onion petals or onion ring thing? No, too much work.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe it's too much work.
Maybe. Might be. Depends on how froggy I'm feeling that day. Cornhole tournament. That's probably not what Bobby does. No, not like that.
I'm seeing there's gonna be no food made on Sunday because Lacey's gonna get drunk on Saturday. At the
No,
wedding.
she won't. I guarantee she's not even gonna finish one drink. She talks a big game and says she's gonna get drunk and all this stuff. Realistically, she might have 3 drinks out of it. She's not even gonna drink half of it. I'll post a picture.
3 drinks and I'm gonna be like laying on the ground.
She has
That's
a problem
not
with.
that far from standing up.
Yeah, right. I don't got too far to fall.
She don't have a drinking problem. She's got a problem of wanting to try a drink and then not liking it.
I should message her and be like, hey, are they gonna have daiquiris there? Wedding.
I tried a drink. It was disgusting. It was tonic water with something, some kind of liquor. Oh my God, that was
Gin and
horrible.
tonic.
Oh, it was horrible.
My mom's go-to is the 7 and 7s, which is
Yeah, that's not
Seagram,
good either.
7 and what, 7-Up?
Yeah, Seagram 7 and 7-Up.
It was the day of my mom's funeral. I was like, let's go to the bar, have a drink. My friend's like, okay. She's like, let's have it, tonic and water. I was like, okay, well, we'll have that. Oh, let me tell you, I drank it down real quick. It was disgusting.
Doing pretty good, Victoria. How are you?
Did they give you one of like the lemon or lime gins, or they just give you straight gin?
It was lime.
Yeah.
Straight gin. I never heard of like crooked gin.
Bobby, I don't know how to respond to you, Darth. sorry. Oh, we can't complain though, Victoria. That much closer to the weekend.
Troy's like, Chris, you're a smart ass.
Really is.
This morning, Lacey had the light on in the dining room. She's like, hey, can you flip that light off? So I turned around and I gave it the bird.
Yeah.
If I tell him to turn a light on,
Yeah.
he walks up to the light and starts like rubbing it.
It's funny. She's like, will you turn that light on? I kind of blow at it, like it's got an ear and kind of start rubbing on it, get all touchy-feely. She's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to turn the light on.
Eric hasn't got a message from me since like June, and the first message I sent him is there gonna be strawberry daiquiris at the bar?
Good morning from Western New York. How you doing, Chad?
Yeah,
Ever tried
Western
Baijian?
New York, huh?
Baijian? Baijian?
Why do I feel like there's a joke behind
Oh,
that?
straight gin.
Oh, Eric, you disappoint me.
Probably just beer and like Jack.
No, but plenty of other stuff to drink. Oh, that's right. They got the cases of beer, didn't they?
Yup.
Oh, no. Good morning, Robert. Plenty of choices, I promise, he says.
What's on the menu to eat? I'm hungry.
Chris wants to know what's on the menu.
Cigarette break, Troy? Do you smoke?
No, he don't smoke. Cigarette does. He's just a cigarette behind it.
Tell him to flick the switch. Then I'd start flicking it. Just did that one before, too. Is that what they
He
mean
must
by
have a-
ginger fluid?
He must have a booty call.
Have we ever tried the Mater Daddy? Mater Daddy. You mean like matter? Is that like a natural light thing? Or am I just like lost altogether? Still didn't get a chance to try that Critter Burger yet this week, but we was going to do it yesterday, but we had other things pop up.
He says the food is going to be amazing. City barbecue.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's right. Aren't they getting a food truck or
Oh, I don't know.
If I remember right.
Too many weddings on Facebook to keep up with.
Trevor says, like a chimney. I had my doctor's appointment yesterday. Feel like a robot. I get an upgrade. Get a new metal body part, huh, Robert?
Hopefully you get like a good discount on it.
You're the one that said mate.
What's a matter, Daddy?
I don't read like.
Google Matter Daddy.
I don't want to. Sometimes I don't want to. Oh.
Never heard of a Matter Daddy. I mean, I might have been asked once, like, what's the matter, Daddy? But yeah, I don't know what a Matter Daddy is.
I'm just staying out of that.
Bot called me Daddy?
Good morning, Brent. How are you? Usually it's me that's lost. It's kind of nice having the roles reversed there.
Well, do you know what he's talking about?
Nope.
So then you're lost too.
Yeah,
You just haven't realized it yet.
you're supposed to say, "What's the matter, Daddy?"
Oh.
It's the joke. Oh.
I never know anymore, Bot. People come in here and ask us if we've heard of something, and it sounds like far-fetched, and we look it up, and it's like a real thing. Like Timbo eating the toad in the hole.
Yeah, it's like when Josh Pico comes into stream. I like triple check his.
Toad in the hole. You're
You're-
back, gotta unfollow someone.
Uh-huh.
Go in the hole.
Good morning, Scott. How are you doing today? Yeah, Darth curious there for a second, Bot. Think you got him? Well, he sits
Sugar
next to me.
daddies are not good. Like the candy. I don't like sugar daddies, sugar babies.
Lacey likes her sugar daddy.
I say mine sits right next to
Milk
me.
duds are good, but yeah. Yeah, when you said Matter Daddy, I didn't know if it was like something new that like Natural Light has out, you know, because I seen like they had cans that said like Matter Day or something like that, so I didn't know if maybe even was a typo. I don't know.
Sometimes it's better just not to ask questions, especially when it comes to Bot.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like a thing like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I still need to get to fucking Myers or Market House and get my darn cereal.
Cinegram Crunch.
Yes. Boston. Darth loves us too much to leave. Diabetics don't like sugar daddies. They're pure sugar. Oh, but they're so good. Halloween's like the only time that I usually eat them.
Hey, if that fart guy's still in here, I just farted. And since you was curious, I just figured I'd share the news.
Glad to hear you're doing good today, Scott. I can't complain except someone's cranking them off over here.
At least they
apparently.
ain't stinking, right?
Thankfully.
Go get a mask.
That's a very good point. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, anyone?
I'll never look at Cinnamon Toast Crunch the same
No, we won't.
ever again, Bob.
I still like you showing me that picture. I'm like, what in the world is going on there?
You have to ask Bot about resetting his pigs.
I mean, how's the piggies gonna make it to the market with all the cereal they got on them?
Darth was telling us the other night, talking about how they pranked him about resetting his pigs when he first started farming.
Oh, yeah, I
yeah, I
remember you
remember,
saying
yep.
that.
I remember them doing that to him.
Wondered why they was running outside the pen.
Yeah, Darth, you just never know. Adam and Eve had the first computer. It was an apple, just one bite, and everything crashed. You have Hobbit, and Chris would say I have Hobbit feet.
Real yesterday.
Just minus a lot less hair than everybody thinks.
Well, yeah, because you left the hair Wookiees in the shower.
Yeah, I was combing my hair out this morning and I had like a whole bunch of hair and I was gonna walk up to you and be like, "Here, have my hair, Wookie."
We collected fuel for a week or two for us to actually have a toupee.
I could have flash you. I knew that was coming.
Excuse me. I'm good.
Ken wants the middle of the field.
I could give him like the Michael Bolton.
I already got the
hairstyle.
Michael Bolton. If I was to grow my hair out, I'd definitely have the Michael Bolton going on. Michael Bolton of the 90s, not Michael Bolton of the 2000s.
Oh, where's my John Deere tractor?
We got 2 of them sitting in the truck. Nobody wants, or sitting in the
Garage.
sitting in the garage. Nobody's wanting to use them, Rich. They're sitting somewhere. I'll just leave it at that.
You get out where they are. They might be sitting in a field somewhere the way you guys leave stuff out.
I need to like park them in a field somewhere and like plant some tall grass around them so it looks like they've sat there so long that the weeds are just growing up around them.
Gazoon tight from Bobby.
Thank you. Darth was the only one that you trusted, and he did that to you, and it broke your heart.
Aw, poor guy. Did you get more G fuel? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I got no G fuel.
I was having thinking like, did he even get up and walk away?
She was sleeping before we started the stream.
That's like she'll sleep.
Kitty Cam, she's sleeping. She
She'll
sleeps
sleep.
more during the day because even she has a hard time sleeping at night through all the Lacey snoring. See, it's not just me that you keep awake all night, honey.
Well, put your earbuds in there or something, earplugs. And you won't hear a thing. Or you can hear me creeping up with the pillow.
Somebody missed a spot over there. Just a little bitty spot.
It's my corn maze.
Except
You'd
for
get lost
Spinella.
in that, wouldn't you, Lacey?
Yeah, right? If I'm the way out.
You should have seen the field of corn we harvested Tuesday night. We didn't know if we were going to get it done with 4 harvesters in the 2.5 hours that Darth was screaming. It was that big.
That's what she said.
I ran around that shed and opened the door every stream thinking it helped. The funniest part is it seemed like it worked for a minute, Darth. Hey, CBM, how are you? That's okay, bot. They've got me on a few things on the farm, so you're not the only one.
Good morning, CBM. You said you're going to spray some fertilizer on that then?
Yeah.
All right. We'll bring the plows out
I'm sure you're going to spray fertilizer.
with a sprayer.
Never mind.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Well, I wasn't meaning it.
Get your gutter out of my mind.
How is CBM's morning going? Woo. The kid says that's what you get for stealing the one now.
Now, canola goes in the pig food, the silo nearest the road.
Good morning, Alex. Thank you for that follow there. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. Working and lurking. You got those thumbs working, so that's cool. I realized we was missing a harvester. I just had to like look at the top of the house to see if somebody might have put it up there. Nope, it's on the other side of the barn. West Virginia, James? How's weather in West Virginia this morning? Mike Trees told Bob that if you drive the tractor in the water, it washes it. So that's what you did. You drove it in and you lost the tractor.
Darth lost his wife. He didn't respond.
Oh, shit.
You're doing it wrong, Ken.
Hey now, now, Bobby. What the heck? I walk away. You calling me names over there? Our son tries to do that every once in a while. You're lazy. I'm like, I'm what? I'm lazy. That's what I thought, kid.
Whee! Oh, don't put me up there. Come on.
I don't know how to put you on top of the barn. It's like I can pick you up, but I can't put you on top of anything.
'Cause I'm fat ass. I weigh too
Throw
much.
him. Throw him.
That's hard throwing a tractor. Harder than you think it'd be.
That's not just hit your right mouse.
Just call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, huh, Bobby? Morning, James. How is the weather in West Virginia today? Rainy now. Oh, I can't translate, Alex, but good morning. Lost the tractor and it wasn't even washed.
Dar says, don't call her lazy. That's insulting.
Thank you. You have to pick up from a distance.
Not that she isn't lazy, just don't call her lazy.
I'm lazy when I want to be, but
Learning to fly.
We all are.
But I
We all
ain't got
are.
wings.
it's like today I just like to lay on the couch and just watch TV, but I gotta do
I think that
laundry.
might have been a reference more to another streamer.
Uh-huh.
Coming down is the hardest thing. Do you think he was meaning like flying, like bringing the plane down is the hardest thing? Or do you think he was like talking about like coming down from other stuff?
It's always about coming down from other stuff.
Now that I'm older, like I just never realized that till I just sung it.
What song were you?
Tom Petty.
Oh.
Oh,
Balling.
I started cultivating or plowing a spot that wasn't sprayed yet. Troy, my bad.
Yeah. Figured. I'll just make you just plow over it again after I spray it.
Hashtag sing it, Chris.
I like Tom Petty. Dude was fugly, but he had better hair than I did. Dude,
You know, he was from Gainesville, Florida.
Seriously?
he's from Gainesville.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever knew where he was from.
Oh, Gators!
Oh, I honestly thought it would clean it. Hey, we've all got our moments, Bot, where we believe where people tell us things.
I mean, it would kind of make sense if it would. This dang fence.
Bot.
Do you know what time it is? It's
Time to
time
buy a
for a
watch.
cigarette.
Good idea. Let me light one up. Lacey, hey, where are my cigarettes?
So she hits her vape.
No, I
Oh.
didn't hit you.
I've thrown it at him before. You're lazy at work, Bobby. Hey, you've earned that right to be lazy at work.
Yeah, he's only been at work 3 days this week.
Like Lyle Lovett. How the hell did he land Julia Roberts?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, now that you mention, I think he was even more fugglier than Tom Petty.
Yeah, like how did that work? I don't understand how
I'd
that
like
one
to say
worked
it's
out.
because he had money, but then so did she.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it isn't all about looks.
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe he was well endowed.
Question of the century, huh? It's meatloaf time. Are you having meatloaf tonight, Bot? This one thinks he's got to have it twice a week.
We haven't had
Just like
meatloaf.
other things, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't had meatloaf the second half of the week yet.
Don't go there.
Break the week into two halves.
No, we're
When we
good.
take
We're good.
Wednesday off.
You hush you.
Yeah, we haven't had meatloaf in the second half.
Aw, poor baby, you'll survive. I promise you are not going to wilt away.
Google Benny Mardones.
Yeah, but
No.
how would you feel, Lacey, if you didn't make him meatloaf and he never got to eat it again?
Heaven will have it up there
Well,
somewhere.
hold on. Why wouldn't I ever get to eat meatloaf again?
Something could happen.
There's a shortage on beef.
And his last wish was that he really wished he'd had meatloaf one more time.
Well, if he's on his like deathbed or
That's
she-
like giving somebody a hug when they go out the door. You know, you don't know if they're gonna come back. I mean, what if he doesn't?
we don't
wake
go
up
out the door
tomorrow
very
morning?
often. So
What if he doesn't wake up tomorrow morning and doesn't get meatloaf again?
Well, I guess we'll have fond memories of when he had it before.
Sorry to hear about that, James.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Send him positive vibes, buddy.
Like, I'm kind of afraid. I mean, I'm kind of curious.
Oh, what's the red light? All right. Or not the red light, but the red bar.
Go.
Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Nothing good.
Inflation held steady in September. It's running hotter than expected. What do they mean by inflation is running hotter than expected?
It's been running hot. Where they been? Hey, he's like a
Looked like a chick when she was younger.
almost like Rod Stewart. Just
I was gonna say, he
wrinklier.
reminds me of that one dude, the one actor that I don't know, he was in trouble for like doing some really bad stuff to women. I think he was
Hyde?
in Lost Highway,
Oh, I was thinking Hyde.
or
That's
he was the director of Lost Highway or something like that. I don't know his name, but that's who that guy looks like.
Don't know. I think Rod Stewart when I see him. I mean, there's fugglier people out there.
Doing pretty good, James. How about you?
Isn't that a song lyric? Feed me meatloaf one more time. How does Pete Davidson pull off all the good-looking girls when he's ugly? Yeah, that dude looks like he's like on his
Some chicks just like
deathbed.
dumb dudes.
Chris, you already got your meatloaf this week. If you're a good boy this weekend, Lacey has to make you one next week. But no deal, no deal. With his last dying breath, Chris swallowed his meatloaf. Oh, we can't
If
complain.
Chris really wanted meatloaf more often, every time Paul sends all them gifted subs and makes you guys eat 50 nuts, he can volunteer to eat your 50 if you make a meatloaf.
That could be game.
I don't want meatloaf that bad. I'll just make it myself.
You go to Cracker Barrel or something.
Their meatloaf, I mean, I wouldn't pay for it.
Aw, thank you, James. We appreciate you sharing.
Yeah, I didn't care for their meatloaf either.
Didn't you try it at crap, what big one's in this?
Oh, the buffet.
Yeah, like brain fart on what the buffet's called.
Golden Corral?
Golden Corral, there we
Yeah.
go.
It's like all right, but it's still not like, I don't know.
You probably think that's an awesome way to go, Darth.
It's like buffet pizza. It's like it might be good, but there's like a 75% chance that it's gonna suck like you had in mind.
Yeah, I like the steaks. Yeah, well, that's about 90% chance.
Like CC's Pizza.
Yeah. The only time that I've ever actually like been satisfied with their pizza is when you went during lunch buffet, because then you got the variety.
You know, if you go to CC's Pizza and you want a special pizza made your way,
Yeah.
they will make it for you and bring it to your table as part of the buffet.
Never had them bring it to the table, but I've had them like put it up on the buffet. You just had to keep an eye open for it.
Nah, I'm doing no such thing, Jeremy. He does not need another meatloaf this week. Golden Corral's meatloaf
he
is
does.
dry AF. Jeremy likes making deals, but didn't like deals made for him, though.
Bry Guy, I don't know if you missed the question earlier. The steak tips that you made was like the steak tips. Did those come out of a can? Or was that like fresh cut steak?
Must be a bathroom break again.
Poops more than Lacey does.
Whatever.
People work there, you gotta keep that bathroom clean.
Well, I guess if you eat this, if you ate what you seen on his, or yeah, if you ate what was on Bry's plate, you'd probably be in the bathroom that much too.
We'll be here, Darth. We love their pecan pie and mac and cheese at the Golden Corral. I don't think I've ever had pecan pie from there, but the mac and cheese is good.
If you want to scare
Sorry.
the kids, if you want to scare the kids on this Halloween, just like take a picture of Bry's steak tips and put it on your front door.
Yeah, this is what we did with the last kids that rang my doorbell.
Oh, Jeremy says, Bobby, I'm the dealer. The house always wins. You can't be a self-claimed dealer.
Good morning, Steven.
Morning. Oh, Lester, we're doing pretty good. How about yourself?
So far, so good.
That much closer to the weekend.
And we only had to eat like 55 almonds this morning.
I wonder if they'll have pucker and orange juice at the wedding. Oh, I'm just kind of talking.
Even if they did have pucker and orange juice at the wedding, I bet you wouldn't drink it. You don't drink. I've known you all this time and you don't drink. You might be like, oh, I think you just like making the drinks. Because you make them, you take a sip, and then they sit.
See, I'd be a good bartender.
Yeah, I know you both don't drink.
Lacey
Yeah,
makes
I
a
got to
great
thinking about
bartender
that.
If she could see over the bar.
Oh, I'll find a way.
I told Ken I'd have a drink with him when he was in Michigan, and we never had one.
And we just don't very often.
He offered me one at the races that night, but it was a little chilly.
Oh, stop.
Tired heading back to Texas from Florida. Well, you have safe travels, Lester. Well, Robert.
What part of Florida are you in?
Jeremy plays deal or no deal, and everyone takes no deal.
Jeremy, Kerry Madsen, what is his nickname? Like, I said something about it the other day when we was talking about race car drivers from Australia. And I've been trying to figure it out ever since. Like, Googling it would make it easy, but it's like, is it the Melbourne Madman? Australian Madman doesn't roll off the tongue as good, but what is his nickname?
Robert says that pecan pie, and I think of that pecan cream pie that my mom's going to make for Thanksgiving. And
I just want some of that pumpkin cheesecake that your nephew's making. Or our nephew's making.
say, yeah.
That's weird. Me and Lacey been married since 2014, and it just like hit me like over the weekend that her nephew is like my nephew. It's just weird because he's like
2 years younger than me.
Yeah, I mean he's not really all that young.
No,
just weird.
I have to stop and think of his age because I forget that he's like only a couple years younger than me. It's like, oh gosh, well, how old is he going to be on his next birthday?
Like, do you think when he refers to us, it's Aunt Chris and Aunt Lacey?
It's weird hearing him call me Aunt Lacey still, like all these years later. Well, when he talks to, like about my mom, he calls her grandma, and I want to be like, Mom, it's my mom. Any beverage at the races are not that bad.
Lester was in Tallahassee, Florida. Did you get a chance to see the Capitol building? The Capitol building in Tallahassee. Like, once you see it and you think what you see, like, you'll never forget it.
The dude's nickname is the Madman.
Oh, it's just the Madman? Yeah, I didn't know if it was like the Melbourne Madman.
Oh, pumpkin roll. I don't care if they're Amish, if they're from the bakery, from Kroger's. The pumpkin rolls are just good.
So that's why I couldn't figure out what Madman he was.
Yeah, it's just weird to, I don't know, hear myself be called Aunt Lacey. I expect it from my one nephew who's like quite a few years, like he's born like 2002.
Followage is not working today, James.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the bot commands are working for Facebook this morning.
Race broke.
We need to go back to that one Amish store again.
Speaking of Amish stores, Ken, I might need to have you add something else to that box that you're going to be shipping.
Okay.
Well, but maybe save it for when you ship the other salsas.
Okay.
I might need another jar of the corn salsa.
Okay. I can do that.
That stuff is so good. And I was thinking about it yesterday as I was eating some of it. It got like maybe a quarter of the jar left. I'm wondering if we got like some of that at our Amish bakery store that we go to in Indiana.
Maybe we might. Like I said, we need to make another trip down there. We need to go get some more cinnamon rolls and that peanut butter like fluff stuff that they got.
Our the girl I went to school with, her and her husband have a stand, fruit stand, flower stand, pumpkin stand, whatever, and they sell all that shit in there. That's where I get it from.
So the pumpkins are standing, or do they just sit there?
They just sit there.
Bobby, you shut your mouth. He says nothing pumpkin is good.
Oh, back to
Pumpkin
different.
cheesecake, pumpkin pie, pumpkin rolls. That's where it's at.
Hey, if you want something really good that's pumpkin, go to your local Wendy's and get a pumpkin frosty.
They have a pumpkin frosty. I like
yeah.
pumpkin ice cream. That's another one, yeah.
Somebody mentioned that earlier.
Have they always had it around this time, or is it just like this year?
This is new.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I didn't think I ever heard of anything like that. G7 says my sugar is 166 and steady.
I fell asleep Tuesday. Did MJF come in the ring? Rich was wondering.
Tuesday? I don't think he ever went in the ring.
Just talk crap.
I don't know. Like, when that segment was going on, I was like dozing off. And then I like woke up And that's when I sat up. You're like, you got to sit up so you don't fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Doing your YouTube catch up today. Sean, what's this whole about the live-in chef? I mean, we can put a she shed in the yard somewhere for you.
We already got a Quonset.
Yeah.
We got a shed that I'm sure Lacey would rent out to you.
The
We
garage
don't
is
even got to build
heated.
anything special. Divine Ruins, it is
Canola
currently
back in that field or something else.
9:53 a.m. here in the States. Probably just plant canola in it again.
Pumpkin spice coffee. No, I won't do that, but I'll try the frosty.
The only like pumpkin drinks that I want anything to do with is like ice cream shakes. They've been talking about a pumpkin spice G Fuel. I don't even think I would like that.
Bobby doesn't eat
Right.
pie. Well, there's other ways to have pumpkin.
But yeah, now that we got enough fields, Troy, it's just easier, to plant what we already have in the field. That way, if like somebody jumps on when we're not screaming, they just kind of know, just replant what you harvested.
Like the
This
mall
makes it
singletons.
easier instead of rotating stuff.
We knew Bobby was dropped on his head a few too many times, or maybe it was the chair shots to the head since pulls on NW.
Uh-oh, the kitty's awake. Looks like it's bath time. Yeah, she might have already done that. I don't know.
Good morning, Rusty. How are you? That pumpkin frosty tastes like a pumpkin pie to me.
Nope,
Yes,
she
it
rolled over and
does.
went back to sleep.
Yeah,
I like Wendy's. Don't get me wrong. But I
Wendy's.
swear the Wendy's we have here in town is like the worst Wendy's that I've ever went to. And it wasn't just one time. It wasn't 2 times. It's like every time I go there. It's like the worst experience I've ever had at a Wendy's.
I don't care.
But I
still
love
want it.
Wendy's.
Love their French fries and mayonnaise. Mm-hmm. Love sweet potato pie. So does Chris. He just never knew it.
Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth.
You guys are super
Oh,
upbeat for
oh.
9:58 a.m. Good stuff. Well, thanks, Divine. We tried to be.
We've been live for 2 hours. We
Oh.
was probably a little less awake when we went live at 8 though than compared to what we are now.
Oh, sorry.
But if you
He
like
should. No,
what
she
you see
should.
and if you haven't, make sure you reach up there and hit that follow button.
Wait. What's up with the kitty?
Yeah, I like pumpkin pie cheesecake.
He's snoozing back there.
Looked like she was
Sean.
giving herself a bath.
He just went back to sleep.
Do you think they get like an itch?
Yeah,
like
probably.
I gotta
we
wake
do.
up, I gotta lick this spot, and then roll back over and go to sleep.
Probably.
Ethan the other day, why does she do that? And I'm like, why does she do what? Well, she sleeps, and then she gets up and she like spins around the other way and then lays back down. I'm like, that's like rolling over. You know how you roll over? Well, that's how cats roll over.
Find the cool spot. Find the cool side of the bed.
Yeah. That's what she does too.
I wonder if it is too, because it's like they're curled that one way for so long. I wonder, like, when you fall asleep and your head's leaning one way too long, like how your neck hurts and you gotta like lay it the other way. I wonder if it's like something to do with that too.
Do you think their legs and arms fall asleep like ours do?
How do you got like 90 kids? Are you? I hope you're meaning you're a teacher.
Oh yeah, really, right?
Got 90 kids, so morning is less upbeat. sounds like you'd have a lot of energy though after dealing with 90 kids.
Ooh, no, thank you. Or a bus driver, one of the two. Candied. I love candied
Speaking of
yams.
bus
You
drivers,
don't like them.
have you guys seen that video that's going around?
No.
I seen it on Twitter. There was a bus driver that dropped a kid off. I don't know if it was a girl or boy, but dropped a kid off and was distracted. There was another person standing there right there by the driver talking to them. Kids are on the bus fighting and stuff, and it's like you see the kid getting off the bus. The doors close, but like the kid is not, like the backpack
It got
hooked by the
shut.
doors. Like the doors
Yeah.
closed on the kid's backpack.
And, like,
The bus driver
drug her.
never even looked to make sure that the kid cleared the doors. Just closed the doors and took off driving. Drove like I think 4 or 5 blocks before they realized the kid had
Was
like,
like-
had to go get surgery and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just that's why I say most like all buses should have an 8 on there.
Yeah.
It's just it's too many kids for one person to keep track of, let alone trying to focus on the road at the same time. But yeah, that's what was going on. She was getting talked to by another student. At one point, you hear saying, "Sit down, Danny. What are you doing?"
And then all the while, this kid's like screaming outside the door. It's like, how do you do?
Need to go back to the old days where the bus driver could discipline the kids. I know a couple times that my bus driver stopped and knocked 2 of our heads together and said, "Don't do that on my bus." You didn't do it anymore.
Can't do that no more.
I
How
thought there
about
was
how about the teacher that was giving the kids melatonin?
I didn't hear about that one. No.
Yep.
Oh.
See that one teacher that chased the one child out of the
Oh.
room and tackled him in the hallway,
Like
picked him up by their feet, and carried him back to the classroom?
Smacked him upside the head and knocked him down
Yeah.
again, and then grabbed him by the ankle and carried him upside down. Oh, I would be in jail. I'd be in
Yeah.
prison because that person would be dead.
There's
They'd
bad
be-
apples in every bunch.
Pumpkin pie cheesecake. My nephew makes an awesome one that we are getting at Thanksgiving.
So Divine Ruins only's got 5 kids. It was being sarcastic.
So was that would that same teacher with the special needs? If he hadn't chased the kid would have ran out and gotten hurt.
It was a
He was
special
Yes,
needs
it
student.
was.
Not properly disciplining or monitoring the kid.
Yeah, it was a special needs student, and this is like in the middle of the hallway. I get,
Well,
tackling it like right at the edge of a road or something like that, but
Yeah, well, my wife, she works with special needs kids, and there's a lot of times some kids you have to take them down to stop them because they just run and they will not stop running.
Right. Yep.
Would
yeah, he just like ran up
CIS.
behind this kid and like hit him beside the head and knocked him down.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
NCIS trained on basically proper ways to take down and restrain kids.
But then to pick him up by the
Especially
feet
the
and
special
carry
needs.
him back to the classroom
Well,
upside
yeah,
down.
picking them up by the feet and carrying them back. Yeah, that's unless the kid was a kicker. Because there was 2
Yeah.
girls put in the hospital last week, had to go get checked out for concussions because special needs kid slammed her head into the wall.
Just about slammed in
These
the
are
can.
these are like 5th, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders.
We had a place about 20 minutes from us. It was called the Manor. That it was the more violent kids and stuff. And my sister-in-law used to work there, and they had to train them to put them in the holds because they would bite and kick and
Yep.
throw stuff
CIS
at them.
goals.
Chris and
Of course,
Lacey
my
look
wife's
like.
gotten to the point where
Thanks, Lester.
the kids know her so well, all she got to do is look at them and say, "Don't try that again," and then it's like, yeah, and they just sit down.
That's how my mom is with being a nurse. The certain kids walk into the office in the room, and they know to sit down and behave.
There's some kids, they have problems in other classrooms. They call Kathy over to their classroom.
To
Just
deal with
step
them.
through the door. Just step through the door, and these kids sit down instantly.
Well, you behave, Troy, so something works.
Yeah, you think I behave.
Canola, is that the blue planter or the green?
Green.
Yeah, kids nowadays definitely have a lot more freedom than what we used to.
Rod must have seen your name on here because he says his buddy's Call of Duty name is Walmart Wi-Fi.
Good morning, Tyler. How are you?
What are we playing again?
Canola.
Nola. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, James, it wasn't right. Like, I paused and waited for Chris to come back in the room. Like, watch this crap. I'd be going to prison. Somebody be dead. So they're
I did all the way around the outside. I'm just working up and down over here on the north end, around all the fencing area.
down with you, Divine. Like, I wouldn't want to mess with Kathy. I got a feeling that she could really she could get you.
Troy's still alive and breathing, so Kathy can hold her own.
Yeah, parents definitely don't force the respect. I think after our generation, like once the internet came into things, like I don't know, kids have changed.
Yeah, the cool thing to do nowadays is being a prick and film it on TikTok.
For real.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Don't have too much fun at Walmart, James. Oh, buddy. Yeah.
The hell?
Did you turn it on?
Yeah.
It blow in its ear. That usually works.
Whatever.
It works, don't it?
Yeah.
We were the last good generation, Divine.
I'm part of
Oh.
the best generation. We had everything. We had nothing, and then we got everything.
I miss the 90s. Like, I miss how things were back then.
Everything was
I
like,
figure
oh.
we didn't
Simpler.
even have color TV when I first started watching TV.
Hey, the first TV I had in my bedroom was a black and white.
Color wasn't even an option.
I just thought it was cool that I had a TV in my bedroom.
We weren't allowed to have TVs in our bedroom.
Oh, shoot. I had TV, I had computer.
I had an Atari in my bedroom. Couldn't put the Nintendo. That stayed in the living room. But yeah, I had an Atari in my bedroom.
when I was growing up, parents would discipline you, and so would the neighbors and the bus driver, everyone, and you had to hide things
Oh, yeah.
that you shouldn't have done.
It's just a weird spot in the field.
It's a good thing we never had cameras growing up, Divine, because this one here would probably be in a lot more trouble growing up.
No, I wouldn't have done half of what I did
Yeah, bro.
if we had cameras.
Well, you didn't need cameras. Your friends and your neighbors and everybody would snitch you out anyways.
Especially in our towns here.
Our
Everybody.
our bus driver would stop the bus and walk down to our house and get our parents to tell our parents what we did on the bus. And after he left, we got it.
Oh, yeah. Wes Sepecko was our bus driver. And he had to be in the fire department with my dad, and it's like, yeah. Of course, everybody knew everybody in that town. And you acted up, you got busted upside the head. Didn't matter who it was by. Your ass got whooped by every parent around if you were doing something with their kids in their neighborhood.
My dad remembers watching the radio shows before they got a television.
Divine says exactly that little lady down the street was the camera.
Yeah.
I still remember the night that I thought I was going to sneak out and go hang out with my one friend in the middle of the night. And, like, my mom's, like, spidey senses must have went off because we only live, like, a mile and a half from each other. We met each other, like, halfway. We get back to her house, and her mom's standing on her porch saying, Lacey, call your mom.
Or you wasn't as quiet as you thought you was.
I don't think I was quiet as I thought it was. But she's like, I woke up and I knew something wasn't right, and I checked your room.
She woke up and she didn't hear you snoring. She woke up, didn't hear you snoring, and figured she better check on you. That's not normal.
You would get home and your mom would say, Ethel called or whatever, and you knew you were done for. Our bus
Lacey didn't have to worry
driver.
about opening the door. She could just walk out through the doggy door.
One of those, but the funny thing is, it's probably a good thing I was as small as I am, I guess. Because we have one of the old antenna poles that used to go up right by my bedroom window. It's still there, but I can't reach it because I'm too short. Well, good morning, Tyler. Rise and shine.
Mother clucker.
What was that about?
I don't know. It just sounded good. Rise and shine.
You jealous
heard
that
Clucker.
you jealous that Tyler's just now getting up and you had to get up a couple hours ago? I'm jealous.
I've been up 6 hours already.
So once your wife has kids, doesn't it make every guy a motherfucker?
True.
Yes. Excuse me. I should run out to the chicken coop.
You're not running out to the chickens. No.
Come on. I want to see if I get an egg.
Do you think you could drive this for a minute though, so I can run to the bathroom?
No.
All you gotta do is just follow Ken.
I don't want to follow Ken.
I mean, I could
Well,
pull off to
good.
the side if you want me to just pull off to the side and you can keep up with chat, or do you want to sit here and be blocked by a microphone?
I'll do it.
All right, I'll be right back.
Demolition.
Turn an AI loose.
He'd trust me over the AI, I would hope. I just might go slow. It's been a minute since I've played on the farm. You're jealous of Tyler? Me too. 4 o'clock in the morning sucks. Oh, now he's going to expect me to, like, turn. What the fudge here?
Well, just follow me. Watch what I do.
Oh, gosh.
Up and around.
I don't know if I should.
Cloverleaf, just like getting on and off an interstate.
That's why he does the driving, not me. He's on the highway. Oh, I'm going to miss a spot. I'm going to miss a spot. Oh, I did it.
If you do, I'll get it.
Oop. I just like cutting the grass. I don't like doing all this stuff.
Go
Okay.
put them out in the trees or something.
Got it.
Take a tractor and put it out in the trees.
Yeah. Go drive them way down across the map. Lift your planner first, though.
Oh,
Hold
I don't know all
Just
the
hit X.
buttons. He uses the
Hit-
box. Yeah, I know. No, I can't barely see over the microphone. No, I can't. Oh, I'm going, kid. I'm going.
You're fine.
I'm puttering here. booger. I just heard the ring go off. He's going to the chicken coop. I hope she hasn't laid an egg for him. Ooh, go that way, go that way. Nope.
At least we're not rolling right now.
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah, 'cause you can hardly see where that goes.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you for not doing that to me.
I hate rolling, especially like with this.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You can't see.
So I usually do the outer firmware, then turn an AI loose.
Ooh, hold on, Lacey. I got a little squirrely there.
Well, that's okay. I missed a little spot back
A
there.
little squirrely? Oh, your traction you're referring to. Oh, wow, mine just did too. And I wasn't even turning.
What you guys doing over there?
I don't know. It just decided, the tractor just decided it was going to make a 90-degree left-hand turn.
You hit a rock. Mm-hmm. This little butthead's gonna come back in. Two on bed.
Tell him he has to eat 5 nuts now for doing that.
Alright.
Oh, there's another spot right there.
Yeah.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Yeah, you knocked it off earlier. And I didn't reach for it yet. If he's gonna sub you out driving, he needs to get you a phone book next time. It's just too much to adjust everything.
I could have just turned the cruise control on, and you could have like
Yeah.
acted like a mailman from Michigan.
No, thank you. Oh.
Take after your father.
My mother's probably listening.
Oh,
Your phone just lit up.
it was probably the ring going off.
Oh, she's getting relay then.
Oh, you knew I snuck out?
Yeah, I heard the ring go off, you little butthead.
Yep, she's in her little,
She's getting relay.
whatever you call it, stall.
Nesting box. Yeah, in a box.
Never realized how much joy it brings you to go out and find an egg.
Hey, Johnny, how are
Unfertilized
you?
at that.
What'd he say?
Fertilized at that.
She made her little like noise yesterday. I'm like, don't worry, girl. I feel the same way when I lay an egg too. you balk all you want.
When do you lay an egg?
Not as
Well,
often
I mean,
as she does.
Not technically laying an egg,
No.
but like same process.
Releasing an egg. How's Johnny doing this Thursday?
See, if Lacey
No.
was still driving, I would have ran into her right there.
They had to teach me about the whole clover thing and how to stay in line. Oh, can't complain, can't complain.
Well, you can, just won't do you any damn good.
And pretty much nobody listens to
Oh,
me.
she does. Trust me, she does.
So do you.
What's up, Johnny?
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
You complain more than I do.
Only because I don't get as much meatloaf as I should.
I don't get as much steak as I should, as I deserve.
No comment.
As I mumbled it under my breath.
Oh,
Great minds think alike, must be.
Well, it wasn't for me. I wouldn't get that either because you fall asleep.
Thank you, G Fuel.
Hey,
Don't
it's
keep
the
me
only
like
thing,
that.
it's the only thing that waking up us for is a pleasure.
Just make sure when you're ordering your G Fuel that you use code STREAM517 at checkout. That's the best way to save up to 30% on every order.
Yeah, it's a G Phil. Hey, you're not doing the clover thing. He's like, it's like a clover, like when you get off an interstate. I'm like,
That's what-
he does all the driving.
When I'm doing it, yeah, that's what I think of as like how those on ramps and off ramps are.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the one time that I was like working for Scott. I was driving this big old cargo van with a big, I don't even remember how long this trailer was, but it was just loaded with all sorts of like equipment. And I missed my exit on like one of those things. And the only reason I missed my exit is because like somebody was in the right lane and I couldn't get over. So I like had to like go through all 4 like loops just to come back around and get
Yeah.
it the second time. I felt so stupid doing that.
Why? Every car you see on each different part of it's a different car. We used to do that just for fun.
That wasn't fun.
Race around.
I don't miss my ramps. I just park with RVs.
We need the extra space. Ours don't have to worry. She's an indoor cat, so she's all up to date. She don't never go outside though.
We got like 5 outdoor kitties. Well, 4 kitties and 1 mom. Stray that showed up at her door one day. Had to have been somebody's pet.
Wasn't even turning again.
I had a couple spots like that. And I don't know if this is the field or if
Ken
it's the
hit
one.
one right in the same area last time going down through here.
Yeah, I think it's either that sunflower field or the sorghum field. Straight ahead of us, there's a couple spots that do it in there too. And it's weird. There's like no holes or no bumps or nothing.
Crap, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, our new cat, or the one cat's now been named Winky. Or Wink. He got nailed by one of the brothers or sisters or mom and now has like partially closed eye. Yeah, I missed a little spot, but I think I went back and got it. Maybe.
Did chat blow up and say that you missed the spot?
No?
Then you didn't miss the spot.
Okay, I'm good then. Huh?
Chat doesn't miss anything.
Oh, you guys are playing, aren't you? They're like, at least we aren't rolling. I'm like, I'd be screwed if we were rolling
Yeah, we're
because I
playing
can't
some
see
canola.
anything. Uh-oh.
A little too close.
Crash.
You guys want to roll the field before we end the stream?
That's up to you.
We got a little bit of time.
Hey, your
Alright.
cover's open there.
Yeah, I just opened it so I remember to put
Oh,
seeds
okay. I'm like, hold on. Oh, yeah, she missed a spot divine. A little late to the party there.
So you missed a spot. You just must have missed the comment too.
Maybe.
You know what? I wasn't paying to my seeds. That was out.
Looks like we got everything.
Yeah,
I know.
smart Alec. Oops.
They're all ready for Friday, Johnny. They're all
Oops.
like crashed out over
Good.
here. This thing I get caught up on, like watching him, and I won't read for a minute.
So it was a Lacey size spot, is what you're saying.
Yep.
You... I've never noticed that before
What?
on those, on the
That lid
planners.
goes up?
Yeah, I know the Cookie Monster.
That's because you never filled them when you was done.
No, I never
Right.
planned it.
Want to fill for me? There it goes. All right. Good deal.
Put it up.
You didn't have it in the right hole.
Ooh, baby. Good again.
See, that was always a pain in the butt for me. I'm okay back in the
I
track.
noticed like you just basically want to like barely touch the throttle when you're backing up. 'Cause if you
Yes,
give it too
and
much.
I like gun it on the controller. See if Ken can do it. Stand here and watch. Put the pressure on.
I mean, I
Yes.
wouldn't say it's wrong.
Yes, sir.
It's in there, straight as the other one.
That goes good with that last comment in chat, Ken.
Yep.
What?
Divine says there's a wrong hole.
Well, there's a lot of different combinations that go into it, Robert. Oh, I'll let you answer, Divine.
What wheel do I use? The Thrustmaster T300 RS GT. They call me the Thrustmaster.
Call you Thrustmaster?
The Thrustmaster.
Who's they? It's just me.
A little giggly there from Lacey sounds to me like Chris is ready to end the stream where she is.
I used to have a command in there for the wheel.
You used to have hair too, but you know.
And then I happened.
Yup. I had more hair when I married Lacey. And I got like photographic proof on that one.
He ain't lying.
Chris had more hair and Lacey wasn't taller.
Divine's got the GLYTCH G29.
That's the one I have.
I don't know what mine is. It's under the pool tables. Still.
I'm using controller right now, though.
I like the controller on Farm Sim better.
You know what? I'm gonna try the wheel. Oh God, here we go.
No, I'm hiding.
Stay in front.
Somewhere.
Oh yeah, I can't. There's too much play in there for that.
Men don't lose hair. It just migrates.
It does.
Yep, he's always said that. He says that I'm the cause of it, but he was starting it before we got together, so.
So you just finished it off.
I had a full head of hair when I was in my 20s.
Well, then you met your first wife.
I was already with her
Oh, yeah, true. Well,
since high school.
so she was the initial start of it.
And then you
I
just like caused it
finished
to
it.
excel, yeah.
Finished it. That's all right. You're the reason why I go get mine colored every 8 weeks.
I went and got a haircut yesterday, and I said to the lady, I said, "Wow, look at all those gray hairs." She goes, "No, they're blonde highlights." I said, "Okay."
He was laying down the other day, and I so wanted to be like, man, honey, we're going to get you some just for men.
We need to get him some Rogaine too.
It goes in your ear, nose, and on your butt.
Oh,
That's
I get tired of the nose hair and ear hair thing. Like, you can spend all the time today getting rid of all those whiskers and everything just to have, like, more tomorrow.
Get 3 more pop up.
Like, how the hell did I miss
just saying.
those?
You pull one and 3 more
I
pop
haven't
up.
shaved in like 5 days.
Lack of meatloaf causes hair loss. I haven't shaved since Sunday. I should have shaved yesterday. It was about my time to shave, so I'll probably shave today.
Yeah, I think I shaved Saturday. Only because we're going to the casino Sunday, but it's like I won't shave again probably till Christmas.
See, I got to go to a wedding on Saturday, so I got to like plan my shaving schedule ahead of time because I can't shave every single day. I get like razor burn, no matter what razors I use, electric, actual razor, no matter what shaving cream. It's like if I shave every day, I get razor burn, so I got to shave at least every
You
other
use
day
warm water when you
or
shave?
every 2 days. Yeah, warm water.
Yeah, use cold water.
I've tried cold
Right.
water and that doesn't do it either.
Yeah.
Like
That was
like
a
I still get the
military
razor
trick to keep
burn.
getting razor burn.
It's just more comfortable when I'm shaving with the warm water because then the razor doesn't be cold. You don't
Try,
shave your face?
try Lacey's shaving cream one time.
I don't know.
I mean, use your razor.
What do I use for razors? The Gillette ones.
I don't think you'd like my shaving cream. It's not like a
And-
gel or a like foam.
And another thing, those razors, I can only use them like twice, and then I got to throw it out. I don't know how some people can use the same razor for like weeks. It's like after like that second shave, yeah, it gets really really bad.
Okay, I'm turning AI on this rolling job.
Yeah, I hate rolling
On
when you
the-
can't see where
on
you're
the
going.
south end.
Breaking news: a player in California has won 1.73 billion Powerball jackpot.
That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
you know,
And
it's
it's
always
on credit.
California. Why is it always California? Every
'Cause-
big winner is always in California.
They know how to party.
ear hair drives me crazy because there's always one you miss.
And I can't switch back and forth like that either, Divine. Like, if I'm using an electric razor, I have to like stick with the electric razor. If I go back and forth, that makes it even worse.
Robert says he gets it.
You could use Nair.
No,
Robert
no,
said that.
I've used the
I
Nair
just had to
once.
throw that in there because you told Lacey that when she mentioned shaving your legs.
I mean, that was the smoothest shave that I've ever had.
Or smell
All
you
down
ever
the entire
smell.
front of my body.
Oh, I used the razor 3 times, Robert. Oh, well, they're a little delayed this morning, RT. I heard it on the news this morning.
And on my dad, he
What?
uses. I
Wow.
can't remember what razors it is my dad used, but they're blue. They're disposable. What'd you say?
I use Harry's.
He gets them at
They're blue.
Walmart. They're plastic. It's not one that you switch the cartridge out. It's like one, like the whole blade affixed to the
Oh.
handle, and you throw it away
Like
when
the
you're done
big
with it.
disposables.
Kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cheek
Chic.
or however you say it, but like he can use one of those. He can use the same razor all week long, shaving twice a day. Not me.
Well, they're designed to use more than once.
Well, but what I'm saying is, like, I don't know if my hair is more coarse, more
Or is
thicker.
it because he's shaving more often? He's not trying to shave his coarser hair.
I can't shave more often though, because then I get razor burn.
Oh, then stick with the electric.
Then you
but
put
these
on the
legs
aqua
double
velvet
best
and you scream like a little girl like Darth.
Yeah, I do prefer the electric razor. It's quicker, but I hate that stubble. I hate that little bit of stubble, Divine.
I use Harry. The big.
I've found through years of experience that some women like 3-day stubble because it's just enough to be soft and tickly.
It isn't safe to reuse razors. Well, like
Alright,
the razors
I
that you
guess
buy,
I gotta turn my AI guy off.
the razors that you buy from Gillette, like they say it's like they send you a pack of 4, and that's like a month worth. That's not a month's worth. I can't reuse them
RT
twice, and that's it.
uses the single blade ones.
So are you just going up and down that side of the field then?
Yeah, I was letting the AI go up and
Alright.
down because seeing these lines is like a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
It's about the only time that I really use AIs on anybody's streams is just for rolling. Oh, now Ken's coming up to behind you.
Your electric gives you a
Yeah.
rash unless you use it. And the only way that I can use an electric razor is if I use that electric shave,
Electro shade.
like causes your whiskers to stand up.
You know that area down there, if you look at the map where it didn't roll, Ken? That's the same spot where I went haywire crazy and wrecked.
hmm
I want to try one of those like laser shaver things that are supposed to like less hair each time. I need one of them. I get so tired of like, Oscar, you like shave your legs. You'd be nice and warm in the shower, and as soon as you get out of the shower and you get cold, it's like, ooh, stubble. It's like,
Same
what,
thing happens with ear hairs.
it's like what the
So,
fudge?
That's why you use cold water to shave, too.
I can't take cold showers. Ugh. No.
I didn't say take a cold
Well-
shower, so use cold water to shave because it brings up the stubble so you can shave closer.
I can't see where this is at.
I can
Oh, there it
kind of see, only because the lines are going a different direction.
Have you ever tried to replace the blades on an electric razor? It costs as much as the
Yeah,
shaver.
and they ain't as good as the ones that come with it. I've replaced like the heads and the blades on my. I've had several different razors, but any time that I've done it, it's been 3 times that I've done it. It seems like the blades are not as sharp as the ones that come with it originally.
Get you buy more.
It's like, go
spend more
figure.
money. I quit shaving now and I just trim the beard. It's much easier. I won't let him grow a beard out. It ain't happening.
She says if I quit shaving, so does she.
I know.
Yep.
You might like that tickle factor.
I don't want nothing to do with that tickle factor. If I quit shaving, so does she.
Yep.
I don't get that cold at night.
Take an army shower. Burr. No, thank you. I'll pass. I think the people who do those polar plunges are crazy. Well, heck, me doing the snow angel was crazy.
We need another one of those.
Never said you was smart. What, Troy? Ken?
The,
Keep
hold
coming,
on.
keep
No,
coming.
keep going. I'm left and go. Go, 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 go.
Right there. Left turn. I found over the years of trial and error, the bronze shavers are the best, Dar says.
I don't think I've tried any of those.
You would be
So,
too
Lacey,
hairy,
after
Scott.
you shave your legs, do you use an epilator or a weed whacker on your feet?
Mulcher.
Hey, you two.
And on the electric razors, I've only used the ones that's got like the 3-cylinder like rotating heads. I haven't like actually used one of those like the Remington ones. That
Oh, the straight ones.
yeah, the straight ones. I've never used one of those.
My dad uses this great one.
I
You need
hate
to get one of
shaving.
them you need to get one of them bald men head shavers.
I really hate shaving.
Yeah, me too. There ain't no way I'm getting anything waxed.
I hear you there.
Have a dwarf woman. He's already got a dwarf woman on his hands. I'm considered a small person.
When Chris says, "Yeah, I want you to meet the little woman."
Ain't
He
good.
meets little woman.
I don't like walking between him and Ethan anymore because I feel like the kid in between the two of them.
Yeah, it makes No Shave November like it makes that hit a whole lot different, don't it, Divine?
Aw, Lacey thinks Troy's number one. Same with Ken.
She tells me I'm number one off the stream all the time, though. At least her hand does.
Yep, I tell him it. Every time he says it, I'm like, okay, you don't shave, I don't shave.
I anticipated your worker to kind of keep going. And I think if I was to grow a beard too, like it would be a pretty thick beard. Like I think I could grow one hell of a beard, the beard of all beards. But I'll never know because Lacey won't let me.
Nope. Sorry. Not happening. Oh, look, the rain's staying down right now. How tall are we? I
I'm
am
like 5'9".
4'9".
Both short.
I'm average though. I'm not short.
See, I can't even say that.
And maybe someday you'll get to stand up for me and say, "Holy shit, I do feel short."
Well, there's
If I could
times I feel
stand up.
short. Yeah. How tall are you?
6'3".
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be feeling like Lacey next to you.
Yeah, he's not no 6'2", Robert. I want to see how big a beard you can get, dude. No. Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, that could be next month's sub goal.
That's what Divine just said.
Yeah.
What if you worked it into your stream like a certain sub goal for no shaving for 3 months?
I'm the one that's got to look at that face and kiss him every day. No.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Now, after like 4 or 5 days, like that's like the
Start-
longest I think I've ever went without shaving. I start getting like really itchy, irritable.
Yep.
And it's like I'll be sitting on the couch and I'll just like put my hand like, on my face or something, just kind of like prop my head up. And it's like I feel the stubble and it just bugs the crap out of me.
That's when you break out the soft horsehair hairbrush and you start brushing it to groom it into the direction you want it to grow so you don't get that irritating itch feel.
Oh, Robert says I can't grow a full beard. It only grows so much, and then it seems like it seemed to get the thicker whiskers. After a while, she would come to appreciate the manly nature of your beard in all its glory. No, I wouldn't. Think of a beard like a small kitten on his face. I got plenty of cats around here. If I want to cuddle a kitty, I'll cuddle a kitty.
Middle of the hour reminder, if you guys are new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you're following us on Kick or YouTube or both. That'd be greatly appreciated as well. Feels so good when you brush it.
Yeah, it does.
It's just for like a
Feels
week
so
and then
good.
goes away. You don't have to look at him or kiss him. That's the choices you make, Dar says. Well, I like kissing him, so I'd like to be able to continue kissing him. Anyone that is 6'3" or 6'4", I would feel like a midget. I feel like a midget to everybody. Look like one too.
I'm lined up to catch whatever's left after you come up through.
All right.
Your dumb friend just went by in his motorcycle.
Friend.
You should hear how she refers to you when we're not.
Oh, I
live.
do not. You
I
lie.
know, right?
No,
No, yeah, he's dumb.
I can imagine every time I send a reel, Lacey's like, "What's he sending me now?" I can imagine what she's saying.
Oh no.
You know that video that you sent me last night, and you're like, I don't have it. I just think it's funny. You know the clapper video.
Yeah.
I was playing that, and Lacey, she walks in as I'm playing, and she's like, "Who sent you the clap?" I'm like, Troy. He says he don't have it. It's just funny.
I've gone 3 weeks without shaving, and eventually drove me nuts. Divine's wife is 5'9". Bobby's saying that's weird. Which part? What are we talking? Do you brush your beard, Bobby?
I brush
Oh,
my
should be-
back.
It should be bathroom time for Brian here shortly.
He got his routine down.
Yeah.
He wants to kiss.
I like
and
how he's like
she
beating around the
thinks
bush
he's
on that
gorgeous.
steak tips.
Mm-hmm.
He still
Yeah,
thinks
that
her, yeah.
I come across that picture again, and I zoomed in. And that's the only thing that I can figure out is why it looks like that. Is because it was like that canned beef.
My wife
If
is
that
5'9"
wasn't
and
canned
built.
beef, then I got no ideas.
Well, Divine, you better hope your wife don't come in here saying that kind of stuff about her. Heck, I would have been happy if I made it to 5 foot, Jamie. My jeans actually fit me. Bobby says I do. Dar says I'm actually growing my beard out now that I found a quality beard oil and products to keep it tame.
I don't know who this is. I don't know if I seen it on Twitter. I think it might be one of the G Fuel streamers that I follow on Twitter. It's got this like beard deodorant coming. One of them's gonna make his beard smell like cookies and cream, and the other one's like Milky Way. Like, imagine if my beard smelled like milk. I'd be sitting around with my beard folded up over my face. Like,
You would.
it'd be a flavor saver. Is that why they call them beards flavored savers?
My wife knows she's built like a low-laying gorilla. She is beautiful, don't get me wrong.
See, I wash my tractor when I'm finally done with it for the day.
Ooh, Bobby's
I don't
fans.
have to. See, Ken's nice. He's over here washing my equipment off as I put it away.
Just don't want to make her angry. Bobby has a heated beard comb. He fancy.
All right. Every equipment has been washed.
A rear beard?
Welcome
That's a mustache?
to Ken's valet and car washing detail service.
A rear beard is a mustache? You got a mustache on your ass, Robert?
I saw that.
What, Ken?
I saw that.
I'm just curious if Chris looked to see if his tractor needed maintenance.
That I did not look at.
My beard has been a recent topic of discussion in our small group at church. Hey, have you smelled John's beard lately? It's really nice.
That's weird.
Oh, you have now piqued Divine's interest. I have a new goal, a heated beard comb.
Well, what's your beard smell like, Garth? Now I'm curious.
He's got the cookies and cream scented beard oil.
Okay, I thought he was going to say like his wife.
I'm gonna feed the chickens real quick. I think we're gonna be ending the stream.
I thought you already went outside and fed the chickens. That's when you set up the door camera.
No, I was just looking to see if there was an egg out there.
Was there?
He doesn't even
Nope.
feed him. He just
But
lets him
I think we'll probably have an egg at the end of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was in her nesting box getting ready to lay. I opened the door. She looks at me like, "What are you doing?"
She will too.
Get
She'll,
out
like,
of here!
be crying like, I
You
need
don't
some
have
break.
any privacy.
The funny thing is we have a leghorn that she goes in with her into the coop while she sits there and like kind of like protects her from the other two coming in.
Robert says, "Who the heck is smelling beards
That-
at church?"
The leghorn is the midwife, huh?
Must be. But then she'll walk out of the coop after she lays, and one of our buffs will sit there and do the whole like
One of our-
sound the alert.
One of our buffs. A buff?
Breed.
Oh,
kind
that's
of
the
a-
breed.
Yes.
Big chicken. You got baked chicken. You got fried chicken.
No, you have different varieties.
Yeah. Legs, thighs, breasts. Some
So
people
you
like
gonna
wings.
you gonna eat your chickens?
No. Well, when they get old enough, maybe.
No.
I mean, I
Yes,
wouldn't
yeah.
have anything to do with the slaughtering or nothing like that, but I would eat like a fresh chicken like that. Depending
I-
on who butchered it.
I ain't slaughtering them. No. I used to have a live bearded products line called 1880. It's a combination of bourbon, bitters, and citrus. Well, that's a unique combination for your beard to smell like there, Darth. Divine says, I smell every beard I see. Just gotta get that in there.
Oh my goodness.
Roasted chicken.
What the
There
You
was
got
somebody
them-
named Brandon that said that sniffing everybody's beards.
You got them sesame chickens? No, sesame chicken. No.
All right, so it looks like we got all the fields that can be done. There's one small
I
cornfield
can find
down there
Lacey out here.
that we forgot.
Do what?
Your horse.
Nothing.
Oh.
Man, it takes those horses a long time to reproduce, don't it?
Oh yeah.
22 months or something, and it's like our animals are only like, I don't know, feels like we've had them that long already.
Lacey can take her frustrations out on the chickens.
14.
I can't
That's
do that.
Wally.
So we're still like another 8 months away from reproducing horses.
That's Zoom Zoom.
Well, Darth, that's way too much information there, sir.
There's Chiver. There's Keck.
But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be all the time that we have this morning.
5 seconds. There's Chris.
I want to thank Paul. I want to thank Darth Nerf Herder. We got
Wow.
Earl and Rob Ozzy all sending subs today. Thank you guys for the love.
Easy.
If the male horses had beards, they'd reproduce faster.
There
Oh,
she is.
you guys are
All right.
full of it this morning.
I just wanted to ride Lacey for a little bit.
Pleading the fifth.
But yeah, guys,
The
thanks for all
horse,
the
The
love.
horse. Get
The
your head out
horse?
of the gutter.
Wait, the horse?
Yeah.
No, he thought you said something else.
Yeah, you kind of had like a hard O and R, and you wasn't putting much of an emphasis on the end of that.
Thank you, Divine. Appreciate you sticking around chatting with us.
But yeah, we'll be live once again, everybody. 8 a.m. tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to play. Probably be some more farming if Ken and Troy are available.
Yeah. Should be.
Are you available,
didn't know-
Ken?
You didn't know you was a horse named after you on here, Lacey?
Yeah, I knew.
See? Look, here I come. Riding by on Lacey.
Yeah, I did just check all the tops of the barns, Darth.
Yes, I'll be available.
Bobby, you hush your mouth over there.
All right, so yeah, it looks like we'll be doing some more farming tomorrow. We got Ken and Troy back on the farm.
Ooh.
Thank you guys for
Everyone be
everything.
doing Your horse riding guy. No, I don't know.
What's that?
Lacey was only at 0%.
It only does it at the end of the day. Like
Yeah, I know.
when you sleep, you see a little thing that pops up. This is animal upkeep, and yeah, it like rides them right before it like sleeps.
Because I know yesterday said you were going to check a couple hours in to see if they're daily riding's still at 0 though.
Yeah, like if we go up and sleep right now, it'll pop up and it'll say animal upkeep. It goes through and it rides them all, but then it's going to show a 0 on the daily riding because then it's a new day.
Yeah,
It rides them like right at the end of the day before it sleeps.
we go over here.
It's
and jump
that.
Ken.
It's either horseman or horse helper mod, one or the other.
Yeehaw! Jump
Have a
over Ken
great
with
day,
Lacey.
Darth.
But yeah, when you get in there and see the animal upkeep, that's what that is. That's for the riding fees.
I've almost got Lacey to 100%. There she goes. I didn't want to ride Chris. That might have been a little weird. And then there's Wally over there too.
Oh,
All right, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Stay safe. Enjoy your day.
have a good one.
And thank you for setting a new Hype Train record.
Ooh,
See you soon.
Love you guys.